What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are on D&D. Right now, we're just waiting on the group to get together. We start at 6 o'clock. So until then, we're just going to kind of hang out. I am a new character in this campaign. They had a guy that had to step out for real life stuff. It happens. It happens. But we've got a cool group of people. I haven't met some of them. Some of them I know from other servers, which is like Left Behind. You'll probably hear an introduction during the gameplay, because they're probably going to introduce, do all that stuff. If not, I can do a breakdown later. I do know Rust is supposed to be in it. However, he was extremely drunk last night. I don't know if he's going to get on. I've been trying to get in touch with him, so who knows. But yeah. Yeah. Let's get into it. So what I'm going to do now is the DM is helping one of our other players, Benny, set up her upgrade or level to level 6. So I will go ahead and turn on my Discord sound and we will get back to it. And you guys can listen in and learn, if you haven't done it before, to see how to level a character.
That you can know. But keep in mind, when you gain a level in this class, you can choose one of your bard spells you know and replace it with another spell from the bard spell list. Which
I can change one?
only one. Per every level, you can take one of your spells and change it to something else, as long as you, even if it's like a third level spell or second level, like, you can get rid of one of your first level spells and take it to
I'm
something
getting
else.
rid of color spray then.
Okay, so we're gonna get rid of
I've
color
never
spray.
used it and I have no use for it.
Okay, so getting rid of color spray, you have 3 spells that you can know now. So
Alright. Why the fuck are you being stupid?
So I just muted him real quick. I'm going to go over my my sheet real fast. So, this is my character, Neoth Sigmarsson. Now, if you know me at all, you know who Neoth is and you know who Sigmar is. I'm a Warhammer fanatic. I couldn't think of a name, so I gave him the coolest names I could find, which is Emperor Neoth, the Emperor, and Sigmar, who was basically the Emperor in fantasy, and I put him into one and made a character. Fuck you if you don't like it. Just so you can see a better look of it, let me open up the picture in another tab real quick. And that way you guys can get a cool look of my picture. There we go. I made this last night. So, as you can tell very clearly, it's 3 separate portraits. Obviously, I did the token initially, then the background, which is supposed to symbolize a city inside gated walls, Baldur's Gate, which is where my character's from. And I stuck that in the background, and then I took my character, gave it a little blur effect, and threw that in front so it looks like he's walking toward the camera, kind of a 3D cool thing. But yeah, that's my character, Neoth Sigmarsson. Because that's how we do it. I don't like it around kicking. Kick rocks, motherfucker. But yeah, man. He's dope. And that helm actually gives me 2 AC. So if you look back at my character sheet, I have a 21 armor class. I have a weapon of Venom, which does 1d8 plus 6 damage. And the creature must succeed a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or take 2d10 poison damage and become poisoned per minute. But I can only use it once per day. So I'm going to hold that off until I got boss. But until then, slicity slice, motherfucker. So yeah. Just trying to get a hold of Rust because he's drunk ass, man. Fuck. But yeah, so let's get back into listening to the DM, and I'm gonna mute my headset on here, I think, and let him do the tickety talking, and then we'll go from there.
You just anytime, just as long as they're next to you. Good to go.
Yep.
Cool.
All right.
Aura protection. I'm gonna put 10 feet next to it. Alrighty. And then if you could tell me um your list of spells.
Yeah,
Let
sure.
me let me grab this real quick. There it is. All right. Charisma modifier plus half your paladin level, so you should know a total of 6 spells.
Yep. I mean, technically, it's a total of 10, but
Well, I mean,
that's because yeah, I'll give you my
well, before we do
John
that,
stuff.
so charisma is 3 and proficiency bonus is 3.
Can you hear them well?
So your spell attack should be 6.
Yeah.
So your spell save DC should be 14.
No, you.
And then you have 4 level 1s and 2 level 2s.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I
Okay.
have my fucking oath spells.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So let me hit your oath up. Which your oath is what again?
Vengeance.
Vengeance, that's right.
The Oath of Vengeance.
Man of
I'm
Vengeance.
Batman.
Alright, so at 3rd level, you gain Bane.
That's what I
and
usually use too.
mark
Is the
your
Oath of
level 1
Vengeance or
spells.
Conquest?
Bane. This is from Vengeance.
Yeah.
And then
Dude, I don't know if he's circling the
Vengeance.
porcelain bowl or
Hunter's
fucking
Mark.
what, but
Vengeance.
yeah.
And then your level 2 spells that you got 5 were Hold Person, Vengeance,
All right, I gotta pull out my
and
dice.
Misty Step.
D20.
You know what's funny? I've done Hold Person as a druid,
D8.
and I did it to a guy that tried to run away, and he was like prone when I did it, so he just got stuck laying there, and then the barbarian just like used all of his
Oh, yeah, it
attacks
does.
with his axe, just smash.
Funny, I tried to use hold person as a druid, and I got sunken into a floor.
Wow.
I'm gonna try to call Rust on my cell
Yeah,
phone. Give me
you
1
remember?
minute.
Things happen.
Oh my god. I
So
have an idea.
what are your first level
We're
spells?
not done. Shut your mouth.
What's your first level spells, please?
Cure wounds, thunderous smite,
Cure Wounds, Thunderous Smite,
command, and wrathful smite.
Command, and Wrathful Smite.
I
Alright,
really,
and
I
you
really
can know,
don't use wrathful. I typically just use thunderous. Just a heads up.
yeah, if it has it on hand, yeah, I know. But good to have
Um,
it. And then your last 2 spells, I'm guessing are level 2?
yeah, bless.
Less at level 2.
Yeah,
That's a level 2 spell?
yeah.
I thought that was a level 1 spell.
Pretty sure level 2.
Man, you don't get 3rd level spells until level 9.
Oh, it sucks. It,
That's
it really fucking sucks. But and branding smite.
yeah, Bless is a 1st level spell.
What is it? Oh shit! Why did I put that on there?
I mean, you can change them if you want. I'm just trying to get the ones that you have. But yeah, Bless is a 1st level spell.
Was it a reason I did that?
I mean, you can cast Bless at 2nd level, I believe.
Oh yeah, cause I can target one additional creature.
But that just means you cast it as a 2nd level spell. It's
Yeah, I
still a
know.
1st level spell. I wouldn't list it as 2nd level. Unless you can't cast it as a 1st level. But,
It's a first level enchantment.
mhm.
Um,
I mean, so do you want me to put Bless on the 2nd level, or?
nah. Put
Okay.
branding smite. I'll think of something real quick.
Branding Smite, another Smite. Alright. And what's the last one?
Um,
This man ain't answering.
Zone of Truth is fun. Prayer of Healing's nice. Locate object is handy whenever you're looking for something. Aid's helpful for people. Lesser restoration's good for whenever you need more than just a quick
I
heal.
was thinking either gentle repose or
Gentle repose is alright.
maybe do prayer of healing.
Prayer of healing. So you just got rid of bless completely?
Yeah.
Okay, just verifying that. Okay, so got that updated. Member 14 and 6. You just have your Firebrand Warhammer at this time. Did you decide if you wanted a hammer or a helm?
I'll go with that helm. That's
Okay,
fine.
I'm just gonna go ahead and put on your sheet, and then we'll just roleplay it.
Yeah, so
I mean, we gotta do a short flashback
+2.
at the start of this anyway. So
Hey, I got a hold of Rust.
yeah, you just messaged everybody. It's called Helm of Beast's Defense, is what we're calling
I
it.
got him, guys. I got him.
And it'll give you +2 to your AC, which bumps you up to 19.
So yeah, just so I'm
So
not
that
interrupting them while they're
gives
doing this
you-
stuff,
Yeah,
I
that-
will
19
probably
currently.
be talking a lot
No,
over them
So you have
and muting the Discord like that to talk to you guys. But yeah, that way they can't hear me. I don't interrupt them during the game, and I can converse with the chat as well. Whoop whoop.
play 15 plus Dex, and your Dex is 2,
Two,
so
17.
17. Oh, plus your shield is 19. Yeah, so you're at 21 as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, as long as you're not two-handing your Warhammer.
Warhammer. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you do fire damage, and the fighter here does poison damage. You guys are side by side.
Perfect.
Paladin and the fighter are like equals. That's hilarious. All right.
Why
So
is it
they're
funny?
quieter than I am. Like when I
Because I saw
talk,
your
I
face.
overpower them a lot.
Snap.
We got Thonus in the house now. What's up, Thonus? All right. Thonus is busy.
Bonus.
I had
Sweet,
to
dude.
message Zeke. I was just double checking his speed because I was like, oh, his token only says 25. I'm pretty sure you can fly faster than that. And then I noticed that it says if you're wearing, you can't be flying unless
I
you're
turned him-
wearing light armor. Like you
I
can't
turned
wear
him down
medium or heavy.
just a tad
He has
bit.
scale mail, so technically he can't be flying right
Just
now.
a little tad,
He's got
because
to
they're
dumb that
fucking loud in my ear. But
I did not catch that before, so that was my bad. But yeah, scale mail is medium.
oh shit, I'm
Okay.
reading.
You guys hear me now?
Yeah, that's up.
Okay.
We got a
Alright, so we got
hurricane
Zeke
statement
updated,
issued
well,
for
his
something. Hold on,
spells,
what does
Sayla,
that?
you're updated. Did you get your 3rd level spells in order?
I can't take any 4th level?
You're not at 4th level yet.
Then I won't.
Sad
Mm-hmm.
face.
I know one that I for sure want.
Okay, well let's get that on here.
Oh, it's probably the one on the west coast.
This
That one
spell.
comes in handy.
Yeah, everyone loves it. Alright.
I
You got
think
one more spell slot that you can pick.
No, I have 2 because I got rid of
Spell slot, ooh woo.
That
I'm
is
so glad they
true.
can't hear me
You
right
did
now.
get rid of-
I'd
yeah,
be
you got 2
banned.
more. 'Cause I got
And then I have to
4,
pick out
6.
a thing for my Bard College.
Something cool.
Oh, right. I didn't even look at your fucking college. Let me do that.
Here, let me turn it on.
Maestro, right?
Yep.
Maestro.
They have
Maestro.
music in the
Sixth
background
level? Oh,
of
no, I
Roll
don't
20,
have-
which is cool. I don't have to adjust
No, wait,
shit.
yeah, I do pick something.
Yeah,
At
6th
level.
level.
put music
let's
on
see
or
if we
any of
get,
that.
Go
And
down
then
here.
I also
College
get
Maestro.
Frenetic
You
Crescendo.
get Frenetic Crescendo. You can harness the beat of battle, whipping it into a frenzy of drums, chants, and glory. You can use your action to expand.
Man, I'm so
range
excited to
and
have a new crew to play
uses of
D&D
your
with, dude.
bardic inspiration feature.
Not that the old one was
For each
bad or
spell you
anything,
use,
like,
you can
seriously.
immediately grant a
But
bardic inspiration die
I've
to
played
a
with the same
creature
group
rather than yourself within 60 feet. So a creature
almost
can have only
for
one
3 or
bardic
4
inspiration
years,
die at
man.
a
So,
time.
like,
Let's use this
I
feature
kind of want a new
for
group to
long
play
rest.
with, and
So
this is
basically,
that
so that you don't
ability.
have
This
to
is that
give,
chance now.
use
So
an
I'm pretty
action
excited about
per
it.
bardic inspiration
Woo
to get that. You can do it all at once because of that. That's cool.
Yeah.
If you're in the heat of
One
battle,
turn
that
and
might
hand
be
out
Pretty
very
good shit,
helpful.
bro.
You
Pretty
can hand them out
good.
like before you go into battle.
Pretty good,
but
pretty good,
you
pretty
get
good. All right.
surprised. Yeah. And then
Because I have extras.
How's the rest of Chad doing
yeah,
today?
and
Hopefully you
then
guys are doing
you
good.
can
Daddy,
choose
I saw
additional
you
bardic
jump in here. What's up,
inspiration
baby?
at 6th level. You
Geostring, I saw
So
you
now I have
earlier.
how many?
And of course, the Storm of the
We'll
Iron.
see. Bardic Inspiration. So,
So now I have 7. I had
you
6.
can use this feature a number of times equals to your charisma modifier. You
I gotta do
gain
that Twitch
every long
thingy.
rest.
Where
Your
I copy the
charisma
link
is
and
a
post it in
5.
service.
And then
So
I
That
had
don't do it. That I have
5,
to
and
do
then
it on
you had
myself,
6,
but I always
and now
forget,
you
which
have
is why I have a
7.
bot
So
that
you
does it
have
for me.
7 Bardic Inspiration.
You know.
Okay, so
First
I need
world
2 more
problems.
spells, 1 college spell.
Why college spell? Still looking at that.
Under
Symphony of
Symphony
Conflict?
of Conflict.
Oh yeah, you learn 1 additional conducting technique. So yeah, I need that.
Yep. So let me finish my spells real quick.
Yeah, 2 more you can pick from. So, and then I need 1 more college from you. So,
Yep.
Ironicus
Right
alright, so I'll just
Maximus.
save everything for now as it is. Got your
Yes.
dice all
Yes,
updated,
indeed.
got everything. Oh yeah, and that thing I gave you, the Fire Swath studded leather armor +1 gives +1 fire damage per die. So okay.
Look at this
So
shit
yeah,
though,
when you
bro.
do Hellish Rebuke, that's gonna be +3
Plus
fire
5 on
damage,
my
so-
strength, plus 5 on my cons. Because I have them both
Fire
at
Swath.
20.
Is there a way? I want Fireball as a bard. 'Cause that would be dope. But I can't.
You should just message me that, and that's something I'll probably have to homebrew for you if you want that.
Alien, that shot fire.
But
I wonder if I
Thonus
could
is a
swap
warlock,
these.
and he should have access to that. So
16
I
plus
don't
5,
know.
21. Look
I
at
don't know
that.
if I
Go.
have it yet. I haven't seen it yet.
So you're 6th level. So at 6th level for Thonus, we're looking at a total of 3 cantrips, 7 spells known.
We're level 6, right?
Yep, and you still only have 3 invocations. Right, if you want to change one, you're allowed to change one of them. You have Armor of Shadows, Agonizing Blast, and Book of Ancient Secrets. I don't know if you want to change one.
I have no idea.
Your spell slots go up to 3rd level. So if you could tell me all your spells. Under cantrips, I got Eldritch Blast and Poison Spray. What's your 3rd cantrip?
Spells. Cantrips. Chill touch. Blast. I have. Wait a minute.
Great old one.
So I have 5.
So we have a lot of these guys on
Unless-
cam. I have no
There's
idea
3
how they
cantrips
do
and
the thing where
7
you put
spells
their
now.
pictures on the fucking
That's
screen
what-
so you
that's
can
what the
watch
chart
them
says.
too. I don't know if you guys
Warlocks
even
are
care
very
about that
direct,
shit,
so
but
3 cantrips, 7 known spells. Still only 2 spell slots, but up to
Yeah.
3rd level up to 3rd level spells, and the other 3 invocations. I also gave you that Rod of the Pack Keeper, which is a +1, and that gives you, if you use that, you get a spell slot back.
So
Ooh.
Eldritch Blast is definitely 1.
Oh, hold on. Pact of the Tome. Let me move down and grab that real quick too. She went Pact of the Tome. Book of Shadows. Yeah, you get 3 cantrips from the classes, which you went with Guidance, Chill Touch, and True Strike. Let me add these on here. Guidance, which is from Tome. We're gonna do Chill Touch.
But I still have Eldritch Blast, right?
Yeah, these don't affect that. And then True Strike, Tome.
Did
So
you hear
have
that, Storm?
Guidance, Chill Touch, and True Strike.
Whenever
Tome,
Rust
but
joins,
you still get to know
he's
3
got the soundboard to go.
cantrips outside of that. So Eldritch Blast and Poison Spray are what I got.
Yep, that's what I have. So I get to pick 1 more.
Alright, and
Okay.
as you get
So you guys might
spells,
recognize some of the
you
voices.
get-
Like I said, it's going to be me,
so we
Rust,
got
Benny, who hangs out in my server sometimes, and Left Behind from the Beer League.
for
And
Dissonant
the
Whispers,
DM
Tasha
is
City
Silent,
Blaster, also a great old one.
who's also from the Beer League.
How do
Silent
Warlock
Wolf.
spells look? Like, is it Warlock spells? Do they separate them? Yeah, they do separate them. Okay, cool. So, 2nd level, you got Detect Thoughts. Whoops.
Begone, thought!
Detect thoughts. The great old one. You also get fantastic.
Maybe there's a way I can pop out
force.
the cameras.
And then
Oh, yeah, here we
third
go.
level spells
Pop
that
out.
you know because of the goo. Clairvoyance
Sweet.
and
So if you guys want to see the players, I'm going to go ahead and add a new scene.
okay. None of
And
those
it will
affect
be
your thing.
window
So what other
capture,
spells do
maybe?
you have?
Okay, I show at first
Yeah,
level
window
I have
capture.
alarm,
I'm gonna
detect
say
magic, identify, and
D&D
mage armor. Is that correct?
It's whatever you
cams.
want it to be, man. Alarm,
Okay.
detect, magic, what?
Identify
And I will make
Identify.
that...
and mage armor.
Okay. Let me just double check
There we go.
something real quick. Your
You guys can see it?
magic. Warlock. Can you change them? And when you gain a level, okay, so when you gain a level in this class, you can choose one of the warlock spells that you know and replace it. So you can only replace one spell at a time.
Okay.
So if you want to replace one right now, you can. You know a total of 7 spells. You put 4 into level 1s. Alarm, detect magic, identify, and mage armor. What else do you have?
Detect thoughts.
Yeah, detect thoughts and phantasmal force. Those don't count. You have them. They just don't count towards your 7.
Then dissonant whisper.
You have that as a level 1 spell from your grade.
Yeah. Hellish rebuke and misty step.
Okay, so Hellish Rebuke is a level 1 spell.
Yeah, I don't have any level 3s.
You should have level 2s and level 3s. I think Misty Step is level 2, right? Misty
Yeah.
Step.
Yeah,
Maybe I
Misty
didn't.
Step's a level
Did I
2.
not pick
You have-
level 3s?
You have 5 right now in level 1, and then Misty Step at level 2, and you have one more spell that you could know.
How's that look, Storm?
So
Is
you
that
get to
cool
pick
on there?
one spell, and if you'd like, you can replace one of these spells with something else.
Okay.
Real quick, just to make sure we don't miss this, can you give me a 1d8 plus 1, please?
There we go.
Oh, great. It's either a 6 or a 9.
I mean, you're doing a 1d8.
Oh, wait, it's a 6.
Oh,
Plus 1, so it'll be 7.
it's a 1d8, doesn't go up to 9.
I'm sitting there looking for the line or the dot next to it going, what the fuck?
36, so you're at 43 health. Not terrible. You
great.
also gain Entropic Ward from your Great Old One. You learn to magically ward yourself against attack and to turn an enemy's failed strike into good luck for yourself. When a creature makes an attack roll against you, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the roll. If the attack misses you, your next attack roll against the creature has advantage if you make it before the end of your next turn. And then you can do that once per long rest. Oh,
There you go.
once per
Can you see them
short
pretty
or
good now?
long rest.
Are they
So,
clear?
That's pretty good.
All right.
Impose-
Let me. So I got to pick one more spell.
One more spell, and if you'd like to replace a spell, you can also do that.
Yeah,
Which
give me
I would strongly suggest start working towards having more level 2 and level 3 spells.
Yeah.
So, you can take your time, but yeah, I need that. So I need
I
at
know.
least one more, and then if you're gonna replace it, let me know. Sayla, how you doing? Did you pick?
Yes.
Okay, what we got for the college?
Alright, college, I'm taking Dirge of the Dead. Or Dread.
If you can't tell, he's a
Dirge of
phenomenal
Dread,
DM.
Dread.
Obviously, he's not the best DM out there, but he's
Dirge
freaking
of-
good, dude. Like, he knows his shit. I've been blessed to have a lot of good DMs, you know,
Dirge
Unlived,
of Dread,
Jake,
Finale.
Rabid
We
Lion,
also have Marcato.
and now Silent Wolf. He
Where's
knows his
Marcato?
stuff. It'll be
I don't
fun.
see
I'm kind of
Marcato.
excited for tonight.
It's crap.
There it is, Crash. Why did I write it like that? I'm so dumb sometimes. Crash,
Your
Marcato.
list.
Oh, no, it's my list. whatever. And then Majestic Anthem, which I wrote correctly. Toso. Okay. Dirge of the Dead, what does that add? You can play Terrifying Dirge, Striking Fear. When an ally brings a creature within 60 feet to 0 HP, you can use your reaction to expend and roll an inspiration die. Select a number of creatures within 15 feet of you of the triggering ally of equal half of the number. Roll equals. You cause fear. Okay, cool. That's what's up. And what
yes,
was
but in
your?
a cool way.
Yes, very cool. And your last 2 spells, please.
I went ahead and took mass healing.
Mass healing word.
Yep.
And?
Lumen's tiny hut.
Is that level 3?
It is.
Okay, what's it called again?
Lumen's tiny hut.
Tiny hut. I'm gonna have to.
I was just thinking about taking that one.
Were you really?
Uh-huh.
Well, we only need one person with it, but that would be a great way for, like, if we're all, like, really badly injured and fucked up. Like, we're just gonna take a break. Y'all could just stay out there while we just take a long rest.
Seeing how you have less spells to work with, I would suggest letting her have that. And she's
Oh yeah,
more,
she could have it.
She's more of the assist character, anyways, as a bard. So.
I'm a
That's
support role.
I'm trying to find 3rd level spell.
I could
Okay.
use that long rest right now.
All right, so you guys.
I heard
Okay,
about
so
it.
you are all
I do.
properly set up, Sayla. We got Arcadia set up, Neoth, Thela, and Zeke. Thonus, you need to give me your spells, and you'll be done with that. So now we're just left with our final one, which is going to be Lucas. You feeling sober enough to give me a 1d10 plus 2?
The computer is.
You sure about that?
Dude, I don't even remember coming back from the fucking beach. You said 1d6?
1d10.
10.
This is
Oh,
Point
this is very
case.
gonna be great. This is very gonna be great. That's
already
gonna
rough.
be a 7.
Well, 1d10, please.
Yep, 7.
7.
Yeah.
Alright, plus your 2 is 9, so you are at 63 health. Not bad. Save
Give
that.
me a moment. If I fucking lag, just understand.
I got you. I'll handle it for you, bud.
Thanks.
So you don't gain any spell slots or spells known, so that's all the same. Favored enemy improvements. Okay, let's go down. Fighting style, awareness.
So this will make it easier. I just turned off non-video people, so anybody who's not on video, we won't see.
Where's favorite enemy?
Which you
Do
can
we have
still
here?
see in
I
game
scroll past it?
anyway.
I freaking did.
Oh yeah, for my level 6, it's
You choose one additional favored enemy as well as
I don't even
an
know. I mean,
associated
maybe this will look
language
good like
at
this. Let's
6th
see.
level. So who is your before you had orcs
Show
and
non-video.
gnolls.
Yeah, no.
So you can pick
That'll be good.
because
you can still see their characters
one of the list. Aberrations,
down here
beasts, celestials,
and that,
constructs,
so that'll be fun.
dragons.
I think with the current situation, beast.
Alrighty. Beasts. And it says get an associated
just gotta
language, but you don't get to speak
pin.
beast. So, no language.
I just chose Infernal.
I don't think you just choose one. It says associated language. And there's no associated language with beast except for the spell speak. Speak with
okay.
animals. Yeah, you just.
D&D Beyond is weird with it then.
They let you just pick one?
Depression
Yeah,
and daddy
it was
issues.
weird. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
why would I hunt
You know what?
beasts
If
but
that's
no
what they let you
Infernal?
do, that's fine. Infernal. That's fine. I don't think that makes sense. That's not how it's worded, but I would imagine that you would just forfeit the language thing, but
That's how I felt, but
whatever, guys.
use DM.
If that's what the system does, then I'm just gonna let it. Natural Explorer improvements. Natural Explorer.
I chose grassland.
Additional terrain. So we got forest, and you want to go grassland.
Yeah, forest and grassland.
All right. Your group can't be lost except by magical means. Difficult terrain doesn't slow your group's
All right,
travel,
that should be much
so
better.
on and so forth. Very
Now
cool.
you can see their faces clearly. That's cool.
Alrighty.
I dig it.
Now I do need you to focus up for a second because I do want to update
Darn.
the bottom part. So
I'm
I
here,
don't
I'm
have
here.
I don't have any of your spell stuff, and I'm trying to get all that. So you should know four. No, you don't get cantrips. So you got 4 first level spell slots and 2 second level spell slots,
Yep.
and then you should know. Let me go to your spell casting. When you gain a level in this class, you can choose one spell and change it. So you should know a total of four spells. Is that really it? Yeah. So
Yeah.
what are your 4 spells that you know?
Ensnaring strike.
Is that level 1?
Yep. And
Ensnaring.
level 2.
I mean, yeah, you can upcast. That's fine.
Yeah.
Ensnaring strike.
Hunter's mark, of course.
Hunter's mark, classic for rager. Yeah.
Find traps.
Is that level 1?
That's level 2.
Okay, level 2 is find traps.
Yep. And also pass without a trace.
Alrighty. It says
That's,
here that rangers can change one spell when they level up. Would you like to change any of these to anything else?
actually, I did change one of them, and
Okay.
that was alarm to pass without a trace.
Okay. Fair enough. Cool. So there you go. Oh, and your spell attack should be based on, I think it's Dex. That doesn't make any
It's a
sense.
plus
Sorry.
6.
It's I don't know why I'm looking. It's wisdom. So yeah, your wisdom is 2, and your proficiency bonus is 3. You should only be doing 5
What the fuck? What is it?
because your wisdom is only a 2, and then
Yeah.
is 3, and that's what makes up your attack. So we got 5, and then you take 5 plus 8, and
Is
you
my
get
wisdom
13.
always at 3? On my
Yeah,
sheet, it says it's 16.
I got 15. Is there a reason you got it bumped up? Was there a
I'm not
time?
sure. I'm looking
Because
right now.
you took a feat at level 4, so.
Yeah, and that was authorization.
Mhm.
That might be it. Oh, hold up.
Let me look
Let
at
me look
the
at that feat.
observant feats. Oh yeah, increase your wisdom by 1. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess I did not do that. All right, so yeah, so 6 and 14. 6 for your spell attack, 14 for your spell save DC. Okay, and that's it for you.
DM
All right, last person is Thonus. You got yours?
sending.
Sending for level 3.
Yep.
Did you
Send
want?
it.
Are you going to change any of your stuff?
Uh,
Your 5 level ones. Maybe take one away and put something else.
Ooh, man.
If not, it's fine. You can also
no,
pick.
no. I want to. There's one I want to get rid of.
Which one are you getting rid of?
I don't know yet.
Probably mage armor, because you don't ever cast it.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's get rid of mage armor.
Mage armor is just 13 plus dex, which is 2, so you have a better AC as it is. So. Alright, so getting rid of that gives you one more. What's the last one you want? If you need to pick it in a second, that's fine. We can get started because we're already rolling behind.
Yeah, just give me 2 seconds. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm just gonna hit save. Alright, everyone is updated and saved to level 6. I will do the tokens during the roleplay parts.
Vampire touch. Vampiric touch.
It's that level 3?
Mm-hmm.
Vampiric touch. Alright, cool. Now Thonus is updated. I will update the tokens as we roleplay the back part. So close this, close this, close this, close this, close this. Okay, so again, and if you guys want to use your webcams, you're welcome to. If you don't, you're also welcome to. Sunday. Lance. Rename. Neoth. Hit that up. Browse. Yeah.
Benny did say to add her when we were ready.
I just did.
Sweet.
Oh, dude. I don't remember coming back from the fucking beach.
You said that, bud.
You already
He doesn't remember saying that.
I really don't. Dude, holy fuck.
Oh man.
I don't know
Yeah.
what I did.
This is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun.
I'm gonna have to update the nameplate. You're gonna have the wrong name under you today, but here, let me just actually put you over the nameplate. That's what I'll do.
I totally 100% woke up in the shower.
Oh.
So I got your token covering the name so that doesn't show the wrong one, but we'll have to fix that. Cool.
Alright.
So D&D on screen. Let me fix. Oh, let me actually do this first. Then go here. Close this. Do it again. 20. Cool.
Fucking relic.
Camera. Doing this differently now, so we got the Discord thing. Probably gonna have to hella adjust it. Yeah, I am.
Oh. I'm definitely not turning on my camera right now.
No, you're good, man.
I can't. I got a cripple laying on the couch watching TV behind me.
It's all good, man. I got the cameras are just so fucking big right now. It's
So
the sizing.
you out.
Ooh.
The sizing difference in this is just insane. Right. No, that's still way too freaking big.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry about that.
Unacceptable. Dude's gonna act drunk this whole fucking.
It's not that I'm acting drunk, motherfucker.
Who's acting?
Excuse me, guard. I swear I'm not drunk. I like your armor. It's really pretty.
Your armor is great, man. I want it. I want to wear it.
You got a pretty face on your helmet, man.
You got a cute dog. I'm gonna steal it. But no, I'm on leave right now.
No.
Technically, I'm on leave too. I just didn't ask for it.
I didn't ask for this leave either. They forced this 5 days off, and they're like, "You're gonna take this day off." I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Oh, I think you figured it out.
Oh, I figured it out real quick.
The government's been telling me to kick rocks for like a month and a half now. So, still waiting on my fucking security license to come back in. And they're
Good
just
luck with that,
"Damn."
man.
Yeah, they're like, damn. Well, it's gonna be mailed to you when it gets mailed to you. I'm like, that's cool. I can't work until it comes in. They're like, damn, that sucks.
Dude, they're
Like, damn, I've had dealers be nicer than you. What the fuck?
just join the military. They'll have you certified on everything that you didn't even take classes on. I'm technically certified to transfer nukes across the fucking states and NATO. I have never seen a nuke in my life, but you know, I'm certified on transferring it. It's great.
my.
So many.
I also am, and I am not even in the military.
Alright, there we go. I feel like I need to fix camera 3 a little bit. Still a little.
Which majestic beast are you talking about? The one on the bottom?
There we go, that's a little cleaner.
So for those of you who don't know the 3 up here,
we
we'll
go.
start from bottom to top.
Okay.
Bottom is Left
We're good.
Behind. He's
good.
a buddy from Beer League. Second is Silent Wolf. He's also from Beer League and in our D&D
4
server.
and 5
And the
off.
top is in all 3 of the servers, and that's Benny.
Arcadius and Lucas tokens on.
Woo woo.
Okay, we are finally good to go. You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
I know it was a bit of a rough start, but there we go. Benny, you sent me a thing. Okay.
Yeah, that was just me asking for the tiny hut.
I mean, do whatever you want.
What are we gonna call it?
And you sent me a character
Pizza
sheet. That's
Hut?
fine. All right. Cool. All right. And they're trying this out here. Start streaming, and we are good to go. Okay, guys. So,
Oh look, my
what we're
sandwich
gonna
on a stick is still on the screen.
what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do is a little bit of a flashback. We're gonna rewind it to where is it? Where's the bar? Is it this one? That's not the right bar. Where's the bar we were using?
It was a big round
It had the round
bar.
middle.
Yeah.
Where is that bar?
It's in my bag now because I have 4 glass of wine.
Is it
I
Gonka?
will drink 'em.
Did Lance take it?
Oh, there it is. It just looks. It's got the wrong image on the screen for me.
Fine.
That was
God.
And here you go. Your
Hey,
token's
better?
here.
You fuck.
So we're going to, as you guys got that notice from Lance that he was departing. You know, this is the room where you guys would have seen it. And then, you know, Lance would have made his exit after everyone found out that his father fell ill and he has to return home to take over the business, even though he doesn't want to. And so he has left, and now you guys, you know, put your tokens wherever you want, and allow Neoth a chance to introduce himself.
I'm nervous. Oh, no.
Are you guys gonna be in that back room, or where are you gonna be?
Yes.
I'll be at the bar eating a sandwich.
Of course.
At the bar eating a sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
Yeah, I'm gonna be at the bar too with.
I don't think you realize I have a thing with sandwiches.
kinky.
Are you eating one of the ones that you bought?
No, I'm eating one from the bar.
Hold on to those 14 sandwiches you purchased.
God
No.
knows when we'll need them.
No, I only have 8 left. Thank you.
Listen, I just want you to know that I really enjoyed my tuna mustard and anchovy sandwich.
You know what? I can't complain. In the last fight, I had to have one of the arcane sandwiches, and it came in handy.
Yeah, I have, 4 special ones in the bag right now?
Oh yeah, you get 4 special ones, yes.
Alright.
Yeah, this is you guys' chance to roleplay the introduction of Neoth. We'll say that this moment is taking place roughly 15 minutes after Lucas has left the bar and you guys are preparing to leave for Waterdeep. This is a very small rewind from where we left off last session, but it's just before you guys were about to leave.
Alright, well, I cried when Lance left and I gave him one of my sandwiches. I'm assuming he's gone at this point.
Yes, Lance has left. About 15 minutes has passed by since he left, and you guys are still in the bar, still getting ready to leave for Waterdeep because the mission is a mission.
I'm gonna be drinking a glass of whatever strong liqueur they have. Not beer, liqueur.
Fair enough.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna be watching as the last bit of Lance's dick is finally leaving the bar.
You had 15 minutes to say goodbye to it.
Yeah. Man, that thing was huge.
It was a pretty nice beer.
You would know.
Yeah, I know you would know.
What are y'all talking about?
Bathtub secrets.
We all saw it on the battlefield. I don't know what y'all were talking about.
Right, yeah, here for the tabaxi moment.
I'm just gonna completely strip down naked. That's a
He
big
was trying
dick.
to intimidate it. He was trying to intimidate them. Just whip it out
Okay.
and.
No, it was trying to like eat, like make men with them.
It's a beast of itself.
Slay, Lance, slay. I guess I'll just start talking to Thornus. Just say we lost a good one.
Aye, we did. It's a shame, but I understand.
I'll actually walk over and sit next to them for once.
Convenient, you don't sit next to me.
Well, there's no spot next to you, dude.
Oh, Lance, not Lance, is next to me.
Us gingers have to stick together.
The not Lance is here. It's not the same no more.
Nope, it's not the same. The
Your
joke's
name
over.
is just now
Things
Lucas.
will never be the same
I'm
again.
gonna let you guys do this. I'll be right back.
On the side note, my room.
I'm gonna buy everyone around a beer, and I'm gonna raise my glass, and I'll be like, to the real Lance. May his dick forever be big. And may he learn to keep his clothes on in public.
May he never
For
learn.
At this point, what the fuck did I join?
Yeah, you have no idea, dude. This is pretty.
Oh, this is
pretty
gonna be
easy.
This is
fun.
par for the This is par for the course.
We haven't even
Pretty
got into the
normal,
nitty gritty. Yeah.
We're gonna
We had
titty
a
fuck
dude
some
try
butt
to
cheeks tonight.
strip down naked and run at the tabaxi.
Manokin, what's up,
On
Bubba?
his own accord. We did-
I am a nerd. I don't care.
In the middle of combat, that man did this.
Jesus
We're like
Christ.
dying, and he just like, I'm gonna.
Paused combat. Like the entire combat initiative was paused so he could strip naked and talk to the tabaxi with his
Okay.
schlong out.
That's hilarious.
It was great.
I'm still waiting for my fucking bird to come back. I'm still waiting for Winter to come back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's been about
Yeah.
It's been about what, 6 months?
Again, this is a rewind. It's been 2 days, but
It feels like 6 months.
this is a
Sorry,
rewind. This is
That
happening.
bird's seen a lot.
This is happening just before you guys left Baldur's Gate, which happened last time. Kinda-
Excuse me.
Okay.
Neoth, you still have control of your token, just so you know.
I appreciate it.
Vlad, what
You
you
are
doing?
allowed.
We're waiting on you, dude.
Wait on me? Fuck.
Yeah.
Make your
Give me
appearance, bro.
We're just
Give me
sitting here
before I say anything.
reminiscing
We're
in
literally
Lance's
just
deck.
reminiscing about how good you
A
are.
Where's the
Big
door? Alright,
And
alright.
you
I'm
know,
gonna
we
come in
had a
through the
really
door.
Intimate moment in the bathtub that one time.
That you're not.
There's no we in that conversation. That was all you.
This is a
Meanwhile, you got
first,
two
like,
half-naked
really
dwarves
intimate
standing outside. I
conversation.
swear we
Waiting
weren't
for their
listening.
turn.
With Lance.
What do you guys think we're doing in there?
So, real quick, what's the barmaiden's name? Does she have a name?
Nah, she's just a bartender.
Wench.
Yeah, you guys, no one asked her name the entire time. They
She
were here.
really likes it.
They were here. They were here for a week and they didn't ask her name once. She let her throw a whole concert and everything.
would I know her via from being from Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, you lived here. You came up here. This bar after all. It's the
Harvest.
Badger's Tail Inn. So yeah, you would
Look at
know.
you,
All right, what's her name?
You'd
Just
know.
so I can know.
Taylor.
Her name is Krista.
Krista.
Oh, that's a nice
So
name.
Neoth walks in and he's like, "Oh God, Krista, sweetheart, I need a beer."
The
we have
usual,
one of those
huh?
again.
Another rough day watching the town, huh?
I swear we're surrounded by idiots.
Agreed.
Oh, it's a
Everyone
trade
hears
city.
that
What do
in
you expect?
Snickers.
And she'll hand you a tankard. As usual, the first one's on the house, but next one will be 5 silver.
Thanks, doll. By the way, you look great today.
Oh, appreciate that. She blushes a little bit, but then gets back to work.
Looks like we got some newcomers. And he kind of walks over, he saunters over, and he's like, so, what are your names, and when did you come into town?
We've been here about a week or so.
Week or so? None of my guards told me? Bunch of idiots. Well, then, the name's Neoth. Most know me as Neoth Sigmarsson. It's a pleasure to meet all of you. What are your names?
The name's Arcadius.
Okay.
I'm Thonus.
And little lass, what's your name?
I'm sorry?
What was your name?
Darling, she wants to know your name.
You're lucky I just tried to pimp you out, otherwise I'd smack you. I'm not darling or little ass, but you can call me Sayla.
Same difference.
That's your
And,
name? I've been
you
saying
with the
wrong this
cloak
whole
over
time.
there. What's your name?
That's Lucas.
Lucas. Well, Mikasa Sukasa, welcome to Baldur's Gate.
We've actually been here for a little bit. I don't know if you noticed
I
concert
travel.
posters all over the city.
Sailor, he's been here longer than we have. This is probably his home, and he's just welcoming us.
Well,
Yes,
we're
it is
actually
my
getting
home.
ready to head out, so.
Wait, so you're the one who's been littering Baldur's Gate with all your posters? God, I've been cleaning them up every day. I asked my men to do it. You think they do anything? No, they just want to fucking drink. I'm sorry, I'm a little
I'm
perturbed.
sorry. What are you doing right now?
I'm off.
alcohol in
Look,
your
shift's
hand?
over, sweetheart.
You see, I'm still not down with the whole sweetheart thing, but it's cute that you keep trying. So if you could just
That's
I
cool.
don't
I
know,
see another
over
newcomer, and
there.
he walks away.
Great.
Sailor, he's
Hey,
just
what's
trying
your
to-
name?
Sailor, he's just trying to be welcoming.
That's Zeke. He's not here. That wizard's not
Okay.
here this week. Zeke shares pleasantries with you. He's a cleric and he is very religious.
He would probably say,
Probably ask for donations for Lothair.
well, first of all, he
Good
doesn't
ass.
ask anybody.
He doesn't ask to anybody.
He just kind of gets it.
He just is filthy fucking rich.
He just randomly
Really?
donates.
Yeah, that's Zeke. He's also known as Wings around here.
Well, it's a
He's a
pleasure to
cool
meet
man.
all of you. Welcome to Baldur's Gate. Krista, my dear, take care of them for us.
I've been doing that, sir.
Not so bright that one, is he? I
Hey,
said
listen.
that to Krista.
Oh, okay.
I said that to her. Not you.
You said that to Krista, you said?
Uh-huh.
Halfway across the bar so everybody could hear it.
Hey, that guy's an idiot, huh? Oh, man.
She'll kind of scowl in your direction and say, "Huh, he's been here long enough to make a name for himself, hon. All you've done is play on that stage over there in the smallest bar around."
Oof.
Is he the captain of the guard? Sounds like it.
Yes, that is the captain that you're speaking of.
Just another big shot with a big ego. Yeah.
He's not even paying attention. He's just drinking his beer.
And he might have something else big you might want to enjoy, so you may want to give that all
Every kiss begins with war.
Just because Lance and I had a thing doesn't mean I'm gonna replace him with the next dimwit who walks in the door.
Which land?
That's to be seen. That's
No way
to
to-
be seen.
No way to speak to anybody. I understand you felt a little disrespected, but let's keep it calm.
Hey,
We're all friends around here.
I'm sorry. And you're telling me to stay calm?
Okay.
No,
we know
no,
we
I
don't
said
tell a
let's.
woman.
As a group, let's just keep it calm.
Now we all know we don't
It's
need
you.
to tell a woman to stay calm.
At least one person's got his brain on. I'm gonna go outside. She downs her drink and then just goes and leaves.
Yeah, let her grieve in her own way.
Yeah.
Let's stay to Neoth.
Hey.
We kind of just lost somebody, and well, Sayla's a bit of a spitfire here.
Was it the loudmouth that just left?
Yeah.
I mean, you shouldn't go. Just
She's
you
a
shouldn't
loudmouth,
just be
but
talking
a
about
kind
like that.
soul. Kind soul, loudmouth. You gotta get to know her.
It's all right. She kind of reminds me of my sister.
Do you always
Except-
hit on your sister?
No, she tried to kill me. That's another story for another day.
Well, it makes sense because Sayla might try to kill you too,
Or pimp you out.
or pimp you out.
I don't need help doing that.
Either way, as long as she gets her way.
So as he's talking, he takes off his helmet for a moment and puts it to his side, and you can see he's got long black hair and a big beard, and he's just like, I heard you guys were leaving. Where are you going?
We don't know.
No, we're heading back to Neverwinter. Aren't we?
So we're going to
Are we?
Waterdeep.
Watergate,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
I thought we were going to Waterdeep, not Watergate.
What?
Christ.
What's Watergate?
We- I don't know. We have to meet with the head person, Nixon, over there.
Yeah.
No.
Waterdeep, huh?
Got a couple things in Waterdeep we gotta take care of.
I've traveled to Waterdeep a time or two. Kind of a
We could
rundown
probably-
place.
We could probably use some help if you want to tag along.
Tag along, but I'm the captain of the guard here. You know what? They'll be all right.
Yeah, but do you want to stay here or do you want to leave and go for revenge?
She wanders back in.
Well, I've been on many adventures myself. I am also a part of the Lord's Alliance, and I get called away from time to time, and I have an assistant captain that takes over when I'm gone. Or when I'm drunk, you know.
Yeah, but this is another chance. You could also make some coin while you're at it, maybe.
Oh, coin, you say?
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
we've been
what's going on in here?
we've been known to make a couple golds here and there, some extra fundage.
As captain, I've made some coin here and there myself as well.
All right. Well, you can get hoagies too if you come.
Hold on a damn minute. Late's literally just left. Like, his spot in the carriage is literally not even cold yet, and you're already asking someone else to tag along? There's some guy who just walked in the bar that we don't even know.
Look. We could use the help. We're down a man. We could use the help. We don't know how long he could stay with us.
But we don't even know who this guy is.
It's
We didn't know who we were.
Yeah, you didn't know us at one point.
That's besides the point. Y'all are at least tolerable now.
Maybe he'd be tolerable before. It's not like you knew him from some kind of chatting service or something.
I'm a lot nicer when I get some sleep. I apologize for my behavior.
Okay.
I've been working all morning, dealing with idiots from the street, asking for, oh, can I be let in for free? Oh, can I get away with this crime? God, if you had to deal with that all day, you'd want to shoot someone too.
Neoth, check your
Yeah,
hands.
totally.
Maybe this would be a vacation for him also.
Hey, he seems pretty chill. You see Lucas kind of fall over.
And I bet you he could help us. We've been getting into a lot of unnecessary battles for some reason. Staring at Stella.
I don't know why you're looking at me. It's literally not even my fault.
So he'll look at Arcadius and say, So I see you're a warrior yourself, yes?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Well, if you allow me to accompany you guys, I'll give you a helm similar to mine. It's always nice to have head protection.
Well, what kind of helm is this, per se?
What kind of helm? And he kind of leans in and shows him the helmet and how pristine it looks and all that. And do you want me to give him the stats and everything to it, bro?
It's just +2 to AC, so.
Okay. So yeah,
I mean, you can see the beast horns on it, and you know you can. There's definitely variations of different beast horns on the different helms. Any beast will do, really.
as you can see, this was, well, mine at least, was taken from a minotaur.
Those minotaur horns on there.
That they are.
Quite the sight.
Hey,
Would you
this is
like
what I
one?
had.
What?
He said, "Would you like one? I do
Yeah.
enjoy another warrior, and it's good to befriend as many as you can. After all, there are a bunch of weak wannabe warriors and soldiers out there."
You got that right. Well, yeah. You know, I've been been looking around for a helm. This is almost too perfect a timing.
Well, if you believe in fate, there you have it. And he snaps his fingers, and one of the soldiers hands one of the helms over to him. "Here you go, a gift from me to you, fellow warrior."
Reach out and take it.
I'm gonna barf.
Just put it on my helmet. Or put it on my head. Ah, perfect fit.
Hey, we don't have one just leader. Let's take a vote to see if he comes with us or not.
I vote no.
Oh, we knew that. I say he comes if he wants.
Zeke votes yes.
Well, he's won my vote.
I'll kind of look over at Sam and be like, he'll grow on you. You're just hurting right now. Give it some time.
Yes, we're not trying to replace Lance. Lance has a special place in all of us, but right now I think this is a smarter move.
Fine, whatever. She
For
points
what
at
it's
it-
worth,
at,
Sella.
Sayla.
Sailor.
She points at the man and she goes, "Just don't slow us down, sweet cheeks."
For what it's worth, Sailor, I'm not trying to replace your friend or your husband or whoever it was. I'm merely looking to travel with people.
Bro, you fuck it up now.
Well, he did husband duties at least. I'll tell you that.
Ugh.
And,
I have-
And the bath help listening to her problems.
I have work to do for the Lord's Alliance, and I just want to travel with a band. Traveling alone from Baldur's Gate to Waterdeep is not safe.
The bartender will chirp up. Yeah, maybe it's not my place, but can't you just visit your friend in Neverwinter? It's not like he died.
Exactly.
I mean, his dad did, I guess. You guys said that out loud, but
I just made you a lot of money, so I really need you to
Too
just shut up.
actually,
Okay.
actually,
Say that.
I gave you
can't
the
be talking to
platform to make some money, so it was a mutual agreement.
Sailor, there's no reason. All right.
And what were you just talking about egos 3 seconds ago?
Yeah, exactly.
Awfully loud on the left side of the bar.
God damn!
The bartender will just turn away and keep cleaning some tanks.
Look, Krista's a Spitfire. No one can control her.
Y'all, you know what? Y'all already voted. Do whatever. Just be ready to leave in an hour.
After she says that, Neoth leans over to Zeke and says, "I think she likes me."
I don't know about that.
I I think Zeke has more of a. I don't know. I think Zeke would be like, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure Zeke's pretty direct.
Zeke is pretty.
Zeke would be
I
100% with
doesn't
him.
lie.
don't think so, but maybe one
I don't
day.
think so.
I think I missed part of that conversation.
She does
He'd
grow up.
probably be like, "You have room for improvement."
she she will grow on you. Don't worry.
With him handing you the Helm of Beast Defense, that is your birthday gift, Bojangles. So happy belated birthday from 3 days ago.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Bojangles.
birthday, man.
Happy birthday, Bojangles!
Oh, thank you.
Hey, man, that makes us brothers. We have the same birthday gift.
Oh, that was your birthday gift too.
Yeah,
Nice.
pretty much.
So, before we leave, I want to take out the metal wand that Lance gave me, or metal rod that he gave me. Can I do
There you go.
detect magic on it?
Pretty sure we already know what it
Let
is.
me open his.
I don't know.
thing.
I don't know what it was.
Okay, so Lance gave the money to Zeke, yada yada.
It was like the rod of it was an immovable
Did I-
rod.
Did I give him? Oh, yep, there it is. Yeah, he gave you
Such
the
kind of
immovable
miracle
rod.
is raining.
The immovable rod. Okay.
Immovable rod. So the way this item works is pretty straightforward. You can hold that rod anywhere that you'd like it to be, and by using an action, you can push the button, and that rod will stay in place regardless of gravity and all such things that would make it fall. And the rod can hold up to 8,000 pounds of weight.
Yo, chat, I'm a
That
child. I'm
includes,
over here fucking laughing. I had to
things
mute him, so I'm
incoming to
cracking up.
or someone
Talking about a
standing
rod
on it,
and holding
so
the
on
rod,
and so
and goddamn.
Gotcha.
Goddamn.
A creature can use an action to make a DC 30 strength check, moving the fixed rod up to 10 feet on a success. It takes a 30 strength check just to move it 10 feet while it's active.
Nice.
So I'm
Nice.
going to take that off his list here. Because he gave it to you. Yeah, when you use detect magic, you'll know that it is an immovable rod. And that is Arcadius that has it? Or Thonus?
Thonus.
Thonus has it. Alright, let me put that here. Don't get it confused with your Rod of the Pack Keeper.
Oh shit.
How many rods do you have over there, man? You collecting them all?
Straight up rod master over
Well,
here.
but besides the one in my pants, there's with the one in my pants, there's 3.
At least this one doesn't require attunement, so that's all good. But yeah, you have his immovable rod. I don't know what potions everyone's has. Does everyone have...
Sayla, it's not the rod you think it is.
Might go through your head.
Oh, man.
Okay. Alrighty.
Okay, enough dick jokes.
We're all
So,
adults
got
here,
the-
right?
Yeah. I wonder
I'm serious
sometimes.
here.
Alright. So we leaving the bar now?
Yep, so we will now fast forward back to the evening. We'll say that during the fight, instead of Lance helping you, it was Neoth. But we are going to pick right back up where we were, where you guys can finish a long rest from this campsite. Yeah, and I got all your tokens updated, so these are all proper. So, yep. And as the morning light breaks, Lucas, you see a friend coming from the distance. As winter comes and oops. What is happening?
I'm still at the bar. This is crazy, man.
By the
We
way,
know you don't
guys,
remember coming home from the beach.
I'm bringing the bar with us.
Where you at, Rust? Why are you missing again?
What?
No, you're right there.
What?
You're fine. You're back.
Rest is always missing.
No,
Oh,
Rust
well.
is Lucas. Lucas, like I said, your friend Winter has made it back as the morning light breaks.
Oh, winter. I'll give her like a nice little treat and kind of give her a place to rest. How was your trip?
She'll let out a little
Honestly,
coop.
yeah. Did you find my father?
Next to her foot, you'll find a scroll. Would
I'm
you
going
like
ahead
to
and
read that in private or out loud?
I'll go ahead and read it in private for right now.
Okay, I will have to text that to you, and then you can decide what to do with it.
Before we leave the town, can I go shopping for materials for spells?
We already left.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, that was a rewind just to bring Neoth into the scene. So
I forgot
whatever
about that.
shopping you need to do is gonna have to be after, because you already left.
I forgot about that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You
So
goofed
yeah,
it,
that was
Ava.
like a flashback moment, and now we are back into the reality where you guys are waking up in the morning after your fight with the creatures that with the barbarians that the Wolfkin brought with him. Whenever
the
he
ones
tried
that
to
I
sway you
tried.
guys to join their cause.
Beautiful.
Yes. It
The
is
ones that I tried to get out of fighting, and DM was like, no.
Yeah, too bad.
That's because you try to get out of fighting everything.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, DM, can I do this?
I tried. No. I charged at the Wolfkin and the Tabaxi.
Yeah, the two people you
The
can't
Wolfkin.
touch.
The Wolfkin. But, Rust, where is your dad located again? What city?
Neverwinter.
Neverwinter. Okay, cool. I just wanted
Yeah,
to
because he's part of the Ranger Regiment.
Okay, just wanted to make sure that was accurate. Cool. So yeah, it is the morning. You guys have had a full day travel and the combat with Neoth at this point. If there's any role playing you'd like to do here, feel free. If not, we can pack up and just get the moving going if you want.
Neos waking up just kind of sore, like stretching, and he's like, "Oh man, I'm getting old."
Getting.
I'm 100 years young, man.
You don't know how old he is. He could be ancient.
Yeah, he's old as fuck.
I didn't know children went on adventures.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a
You'd be
long
surprised.
You would make a
Lucas will get the carriage ready and get the horses all hooked up.
Yeah, I'll help out with Lucas. It was really hard saying Lucas right there. I'm not gonna lie.
you wanted to say Lance, didn't you?
But yeah,
We're
I'll
right
help
on
out
my
with
name,
Lucas.
Lance.
I'll check all the wheels and everything of the carriage.
Is
Well, he
everyone
checks the
else's
horses.
map still on the bar?
Yeah.
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 Theater of the mind.
Making sure I just wasn't like
Just
glitching.
Close your eyes.
You just don't
Oh,
remember.
did I not
Keep
move
your
it?
mouth shut.
Oh,
No,
my
we
bad.
have-
I thought I pulled this over. My bad.
You just
No,
don't
you
remember leaving the beach, alright? It's alright.
Yeah, you don't remember leaving.
Oh, it's also daytime. You guys would
Fresh off a
daytime.
full night's sleep.
Yes.
You can see perfectly fine because it's daytime.
Just so you know, Thanos, we did get a full rest there.
Yep. That
Yes.
was-
I
Yes.
know you like to ask right after we get a full rest.
Oh no, I know. It's a full rest. I got it. It's been said like 3 times.
But just so you know, we got a full rest there.
Oh, hey, in case you didn't know.
Yes, it
we
was
got a
told to
full
us
rest.
by the voice from the sky. I heard.
God told us.
Now, all I hear is Lance's name.
Wait, why am I still drawing things? That's not what I'm trying to do.
Because you're a child.
Oh my God.
And the
That-
record?
that was in real life. Nah.
For the record, I'm not a child. Just so you know. And if you keep pissing me off, you see these horns up here? They're good for stabbing too, so just be careful.
Neos watching the party, and he's like,
I've already been stabbed in the back.
they're hostile.
So,
Well, I wouldn't stab you in the back.
you might want to tell that to the other sailor then. Anyway.
Look, sailor, I understand you're having a rough time with lads going, but really, we're all trying to go on this venture and survive and work together.
I didn't even like the two of you at first.
Yeah,
Does
and
that mean you like me?
I tolerate you.
Are we friends?
I pat him on the head.
Can we do friends things now?
what? Did we become best friends? We're just trying to make it to Neverwinter.
We all miss Lance. He was a good man.
And like we said, Neoth, he's not trying to replace him. And he helped us in the battle. He
We're
can
not
be
going
very
to
useful.
Neverwinter, we're going to.
We're going
Wherever the hell we're going.
We're going to Waterdeep Gate.
The gate of Waterdeep.
Wherever we're going, our next destination.
Fine,
He can
whatever,
be
but I'm
useful.
driving.
You can't
No.
drive. You can
Fine, then I call
you can
shotgun.
you can sit.
You could
shotgun.
have shotgun.
I just keep me away from him. I don't want to look at him right now.
Perfectly
I'll-
fine.
I'll send Winter over to comfort you. That is like, hey, she needs you more than me.
I'd break off a piece of bread for Winter.
What is
Good to
Winter?
have you back.
You're sending Winter to
Winter's a
Sailor,
hawk.
right?
Yep.
Oh, Hawk. Okay.
Uh-oh, what are we
Can you
rolling?
make a dex throw?
Sailor, can you roll a 20? Just for fun.
Oh.
He
Oh.
saw something on TikTok for this, probably.
No, I don't take from TikTok, because then you guys might see it too.
It's a natural
I
one.
rolled-
Winter poops on you.
I rolled a 13.
Alright. Winter nips at your ear to try and make you feel better.
Ow.
That's oddly sweet and terrifying.
Oh,
What would have? Wait, I have a question. What would have happened if I'd rolled a 2?
I
I
rolled
rolled
for
too.
her, and I rolled for, and then you rolled for you. So.
I feel like
You had to beat her.
I feel like I would have laughed.
I feel like we all would have laughed.
Uh-huh.
I just realized that there's no druids at this party. That's crazy.
Oh yes.
It's alright. I count as
Literally,
one
just anyways,
thing.
What do you all say we pack up and hit the road?
Yeah, I'm down.
That sounds
Got a
like
long day.
sounds like a good idea.
We've got a long day ahead of us.
so Neoth, are you getting in the cart?
Yeah, so Neoth packs his stuff up real quick and puts it in his pack, and he takes his cloak out, or his cape, and throws it on. It's a Lords of the Lions cape clasped with the Baldur's Gate sigil, and he gets his helmet on and he says, "All right, I'll ride on the cart for now." And he goes to the back of the cart to ride on it. I'm assuming this is the back over here.
I was hoping that we were gonna have I'm a captain, so I'm gonna drive. No, I'm a captain.
I'm proficient, so I'm driving.
I'm a captain, but I'd rather everybody else drive,
He's a
so I can
sailor.
kick back and
Wrong.
relax.
This man.
You gotta let the sailor drive sometimes.
All right. So you
I
guys
will
agree
kill
that you're
you.
going along the coast, or you're heading up the Tradeway?
I thought we were going up Tradeway.
Yeah.
So to get, so there is the winding water here in the way.
Yeah.
So,
It should be alright. Is it in somewhat grasslands area?
this is.
We should be able to cross it. That's fine.
It feels more like desert, I think.
Desert should be
Yeah.
fun too.
Well, I was gonna say because I got that proficiency and shit.
Yeah.
So.
Let me look up winding water. How wide is that? Winding water. Okay, run.
How winding
Watch it
is
be the
this water?
size of Grand Canyon.
Okay.
What's the width?
Let's hope it's not as wide as Lance, from what
I
I
got
hear.
the length. So it goes roughly to.
Nothing can be as wide
Yeah.
as his sword.
Lance is he's more of a length than a girth guy.
Looking here, it looks like the river is about 40 feet wide.
How deep?
It actually doesn't say, which is super cool. Well, it's a river, so I'm gonna go with 20 feet, 30 feet deep.
I was gonna say you want to fucking Oregon Trail this shit.
So there is. So those who know the map would know that there is the only bridges is the one for the road over here, and there is right here is the coast way, and there's a bridge, but you have to go right next to the troll claws.
That's fine.
Otherwise,
Do you
there's
know?
no-
Do you know the area? Does your character know the area?
I should. I've traveled all over.
Technically, we all know the area.
Much say.
We were just there.
We didn't go through troll. We didn't go through troll claws. What?
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
No, you passed by it. You didn't go through. Oh, you guys got really lucky. That's right. You went through it, and I rolled really low on your encounter chance. That's correct.
Would
Yeah,
I know the area, being the
I
man
would
of
know
my...
the area.
Why don't we ask the new guy? He might have some little insights about this.
It is close to his home.
Claiming to have passed through Watergate before. Waterdeep Gate? Gates of Waterdeep.
Water depth.
Waterdeep Gate.
Water sheet.
So he says, well, we could go through the troll claws if you want to fight some more, or we could take the easy route and hit the road, cross the bridge. I like
I
being
see.
relaxed.
I say we could go through troll claws. We didn't have much of a problem then. I don't know if we'd have much of a problem now.
All right, I guess I'll have to wet my sword with blood, if need be.
That's
So
what's
what's-
it.
Why do you make it sound so provocative?
And he kind of like puts his fingers
Sail it.
together, looking at
Because
his
he loves
hands. I'm from Baldur's Gate. Let's leave it at that.
We were just in Baldur's Gate. Literally, no one was this bloodthirsty. Other than
Sailor, everything you do is provocative.
I mean, you're not wrong, but still.
Because it gets the people going.
It's
Oh,
what
Arcadia
they
said that you
want.
took a feat. You didn't take a feat, Arcadia?
Telling you.
I can take a feat.
When you were level 4. I thought you took one.
I think I took a plus in.
Yeah, I think you
The
maxed out your
fellas in Paris, alright?
fellas in Paris.
Fellas in Paris.
So while I'm in the back of the cart, I
Are
pull
we
out.
all lances in Paris now?
I pull out my goblet and just take a swig, and then put it back.
I'm going to be practicing the violin on my regular violin.
I say to Sailor,
Killer, not the other one.
Yeah.
something he needs to know. I say to Sailor, hey,
Good.
Lance left me some good stuff.
Oh yeah.
You want me? You wanna share a pint? Or you want a pint?
Hell yeah.
I break out this big 4-gallon fucking jug of wine.
Nice. She takes it and she drinks straight from the jug.
Do a strength check.
He said,
I do
from my
if-
cold dead
if you-
hands.
Oh wait, because it's 4 gallons, right?
Yeah.
Oh, God,
And
why is
her
it so
strength
big?
is
That's what she
Not
said.
good.
I will help her.
Yeah.
I will help her drink it.
What?
Straight to the head. Straight to the head. Straight to the head.
I will do the same,
This
and
will
we
be a
will.
flat luck roll.
How much are you chugging?
Like a couple pints.
Couple pints. All right, that's not bad. You can handle a couple pints, I'm sure. I thought you were gonna chug.
Let's flip her upside down.
Right.
Yeah, we're just gonna beer bong this shit.
But before you do that, I said to Lance,
Relax.
Him and his 2 great swords.
Actually, he had 3.
the second one was for that. That's funny. When she's done, I'll take it and chug also.
I'll also help him chug it.
Oh, DM. By the way, anytime we go to like grassland or like a forest area, I'll go ahead and like volunteer to scout ahead to look for any like ambushes or like enemies, so we don't
Fine.
encounter them.
Yeah. You guys are going. Okay, so you guys decide you're gonna take that bridge through Coastway and cross by the trolls, right? Or the troll, whatever, trollway. Yes? No? Hello?
Leaving.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So. Good.
Yeah.
Cool. Alrighty. So. Alrighty. So as you guys start passing through the you get to the mountainous area or the hilly area of Troll Claws, you do find yourself in between a few rocks. Um, it is kind of like a mountainous type of terrain, mountainous desert, and it isn't long before you guys start hearing the sounds of creatures up ahead.
I'm gonna ready an action.
Okay. As you round the corner, here we can back you guys up just a bit, put you over here. Whoever's in the, oh, you guys would be in the back, right?
Yeah.
You
Me
would
and
be in the
Winter.
front.
Me and the
You would be back here. He would be back here. You would be back here.
I was up front.
All right. Sure. This is the carriage. All right. Yeah. So the arc in the front. That good for you? All right. All right. So yes, you guys, as you round the corner, you would have visual from that angle. You know what? You'd probably see them all. So let me just do that for you. I'm gonna change the music for you. As you round the corner, you see a series of trolls, ogres, and orcs all hanging out together. Some of them are eating what looks to be raw meat from a fresh carcass. Uh, and those with high perception could even see a carcass in the back over here of a large unknown creature. Until you get closer, you can identify it. But a few of them are eating, a few of them are just sharpening spears and arrows. Just general hanging out, doing nothing, waiting for the next moment to strike something.
All right. I pull on the reins to halt.
Okay.
Maybe they're friendly.
It doesn't matter. They need to die. Orcs don't deserve to live.
Orcs, orcry.
Why don't?
Sorry,
How about
Thonis
orcs?
sometimes has a stuttering problem.
I thought you were chanting. Orcs.
Or that. Everybody! Orcs!
We will kill them.
What do you have against orcs?
Listen,
Hey, they've slaughtered my whole family. They don't deserve to live.
Even if they didn't, they smell like my ex.
That too.
We are technically at in a cold war with them. Killing them would help out the lands.
All right, fine,
Not lands,
whatever.
the land.
I'm gonna hand out a bardic inspiration to everyone, except our newcomer.
Wow.
That's fine. I don't need your inspiration.
Is that one for you as well?
Yeah.
All right, so you have 2 bardic inspiration dies left to use as you wish.
they don't need
To
to
the wolves.
Everyone but Neoth has no one's seen anyone yet. I'm just preparing this because I'm sure y'all are gonna make yourselves known. I'm sure you're not super secret.
And then I told you I readied an action.
Yep.
I'm gonna sell her to the
This is
orcs.
probably
Fuck
how
it.
the fight's gonna start right here.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Probably. Alright, so as we hit this pass, I'm gonna pull off and just say we might want to scout this area.
I'm gonna reach into the bag of holding that Zeke has, put back in my regular violin, and pull out my painted souls.
Your penis souls? What?
My painted souls violin.
Can't take you anywhere.
What mean? What did I do?
Not you.
No,
I
not
think he was
you.
talking to me.
Oh.
Alright, yeah. So I would suggest we take a peep. See what this area looks like.
Alright.
I don't know about you, but those look like canyon walls next to us.
I'm gonna use my
Exactly.
feet to cast invisibility and sneak in.
You still need to roll stealth. Go ahead and do it with advantage. That's a number I won't see again. I rolled 3 die for these orcs, and I got all 5s.
That's a number you better see again, bro. What the fuck are you
No.
talking about?
There goes all the low rolls, guys. Good luck.
Is +5.
If you guys want to roll your
That is a dirty 20.
okay, yeah. You can stealth pretty much as far in as your dash distance allows.
I don't remember what that is.
60. You have 30
Cool.
plus dash is another 30, so.
Let's see here. Can I go up onto this giant rock?
You're really trying to get fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
Gross.
This is gonna be great.
Yeah, roll acrobatics when you get to it.
Actually, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Go right in the middle of all
Did
of
Sayla
them.
just go invisible again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I turn on my feature. I turn on my fucking heat vision.
Does she not realize she can't,
Talk.
yeah.
Oh,
we're trying to
thank
figure out
God.
if anything's out there.
Again, I just turn on the heat vision, and I'm just like, I see her.
And-
She's walking up to them.
To who?
Wait, hold on, DM. I'll do it. Just
15.
hold on. I'm measuring something.
Russ, we don't know.
Dude, Lance is gone, man.
we
Chill
don't
out.
know that people are out there just yet, but
Oh. Whoops.
I'm gonna just go.
Then why did we stop the carriage?
Because I don't like the way this road looks.
I just want to do your initiative.
I don't
Feel
want
free
to
to
get
go ahead.
startled by
I'm
anything.
gonna go here.
Hey, you.
Oof. Poor Zeke.
Alright. I went to there.
Damn. You fucking serious?
That's it?
Zeke's at the bottom. That's it? That's
Well-
where you are?
Yep.
Okay, well, Sayla is invisible and 5 feet away, apparently. Like, like 15, 20 feet away. That was her held action, so what else do
No,
you guys
that
want to do?
wasn't the hold action.
You
I
did
thought
an
I could
act-
just sneak it.
You just did an action. And going invisible, doing invisibility is the action. Also, that does cost you your 2nd level spell slot, so.
Mm.
No, it doesn't, because it's a feat.
The feat does the feat, hold on, let me just verify. Shadow touch. I was pretty sure it just gives you the spell. Does it let you cast the spell with no cost?
Yes, it does.
Interesting.
You hold
Cast
firm on that.
spells this way you can cast it. Oh, okay, so once per long rest you can do that. That's cool.
Dope. We still have no idea where the fuck Sayla went.
You were supposed to get +1 more. It says you learn invisibility and 1 first level spell of your choice.
Uh-huh.
And it has to be illusionary. I only have invisibility from Shadow Touched.
I have cause fear. From Shadow
Okay.
Touch.
Oh, there it is. Yep, I see it. Okay. Well, you can't do cause fear without casting a spell slot. Anyways, anyone else doing anything else, or are you
Hold on. I'm gonna using sending. I'm gonna send a message to Sayla.
Do you know where she is? Don't you know the direction that they are?
You can send a short message of 25 words or less to a creature which you are familiar. The creature hears the message in the mind, recognizes you as a sender if it knows you and can answer it like a manner immediately.
As long as
It
you
doesn't
don't
say.
need to know. Yeah, as long as
Yeah,
you
it doesn't say I need. Okay,
Go for it.
so, Sayla, what can you see? Is how many orcs or creatures can you see? And she can send a message back.
I have sent message too. Can I see all of them, DM? With my dark vision?
Yeah, I mean it's not nighttime. Everyone
It's not
can-
nighttime.
Everyone can,
We're in the middle of the
everyone can see
day.
all of them. You're not. There's.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone can
Why
see
are
all
you
of them.
messaging me? You can see them.
I want to make sure. Sure. There aren't any
Yeah.
we can't see.
There are 4 ugly guys that are green. There's 2 big, weird-looking fuckers, and then there's a bunch of monkey-looking troll shits.
Alright, we can see those. Thank
We're so
you.
motivated.
You're welcome.
Alright, she says what we see is what is there. Team. This is to everybody who can hear me. Jeez. This is not sending.
Okay. Let's come up with a plan.
Shit, that uses a spell slot. Fuck. Okay.
Anyway. I'm gonna move up to here.
I'm going to move behind this rock here. I'm glad we're moving without a plan.
Those moving forward roll stealth to make sure you didn't, because you're trying not to be seen, right?
Yeah.
So,
Correct.
no, that's an arc.
Yeah.
Just stealth.
Well,
Fuck.
you should let me use pass without trace.
Well, nobody was answering.
What do you got?
I'm just gonna say sorry, guys.
I got 15.
Hold on. Those that have plate have disadvantage. Armor.
What?
Could I quickly fucking cast pass without trace?
A half plate gives disadvantage for stealth. If you want to say that you cast pass without trace before they ran off, I'll allow it, but remember we need to call that out before people do things moving forward. You're
Well,
you're all level 6. I try not to handhold past level 5.
Well, yeah. I was seeing if I could cheese it a little bit, you know.
doesn't matter, guys. We're seeing.
Your
I
scene.
even re-rolled and
You're
got a nat
safe.
1.
I'm fine.
Okay, so Ark would have started going forward to hide behind the rock, and, and I guess he still isn't used to his literally smoking half plates, but he bumped into the rock and kind of tumbled outward, and his smoking armor drew the attention of this orc, who lets out a "Rah, rah," and then everyone turns to look at him and sees where he's looking. And now everyone knows that you're here. Congratulations, Ark. You're so
All
cool.
of China knows.
Sorry, guys.
uh,
Is he apologizing to the orcs?
no, he's apologizing to us.
Sorry, orcs. I just,
No.
stumbled in. I'm going to
No,
go on
You
now.
didn't see me, did you? I'd like to cast Charm Person on the one who saw me.
What was it? What was the giveaway? The smoking armor?
Yeah.
Sayla, Neoth, I need your rolls still, please.
Oh,
For
Initiative.
initiative.
Mm-hmm.
I
Initiative.
posted mine in
You can write it.
So in roll 20, there's the turn order. You scroll all the way down. You can see yours. You can put it in there.
Oh shit! There you go. But
Damn.
it wasn't Nat. Don't worry.
So Arcadius can roll high as hell initiative, but we're gonna get seen.
Pretty much.
I want to fight.
Alrighty.
Sorry, guys.
He wants the XP.
20 and 19. Do you match anybody? Sayla, what's your dex?
shit.
I just need to know, because you're Sayla.
My dex save or
No, okay, +2.
yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you go before the troll. So okay, cool. But it looks like Ark, you got the attention, and you get to go first.
Yay.
Yeah, get it.
Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. Alright. I'm gonna do my usual. And, I'll just fucking dive right in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, oh shit. Alright, never mind. I'm gonna go after this guy. 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this guy.
Alright.
And, well, you know me. As I'm running up, I'm gonna light my hammer.
Mm-hmm.
I will cast.
+1 damage. Wielder.
Where you at? What's the fucking name of what I gotta do? Oh my god. No. No. Where am I at? There we
I
go.
just realized I
Yeah.
never asked the new
Just
guy
roll
what
a
his
Alright.
name
d20
was.
first, my guy.
Yeah.
Music's a
Right.
little
That
loud.
is a 20. Dirty 20.
A dirty 20. Yeah, that hits the orcs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits an orc. Yeah.
Alright. Divine Smite.
You're gonna divine smite an orc. All right.
Yeah.
With your fire hammer. Cool. Go ahead.
You
Yeah.
really dislike this orc.
Yeah. I don't fucking like orcs, dude. Like, have you guys not realized that yet?
I guess that is going to be 1d8 plus 6 plus 1d6, and then also your divine smite, which is 2d8. So
Yeah.
a total of 3d8 plus 6 plus 1d6.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of damage.
Alright.
don't think this thing's gonna survive that one hit.
16. That is 36.
Yeah, he gets demolished as you smite as you smite him.
Jesus.
You do if you have any more movement, you can do that, and you have extra attacks. So.
I have no more movement. That's why I didn't reach for these guys.
Hmm.
Because I only have 25 movement and they were 30 away. So yeah, I'll go into tunnel fighter stance and have at thee.
5, 10, 15, 20. This troll's gonna basically run up to you. And let me put one of these extra die away. And then he's going to attack you first with a bite. Does a 17 hit.
No.
Then a claw. Does a 10 hit.
Nope.
And then the other claw. Oh my god, that's a nat 1.
Oh, yes, baby, yes.
Hold on.
You may see
That
me,
hit
but
something.
I see you.
Nat 1 system in
Critical.
play. Alright. As he misses with that claw, this rock, he just shatters it whenever he hits it instead of you. So this rock is completely removed from the battleground as it turns into little rubble.
Does he break a claw at least? Like, what the fuck?
Nope, he broke the battleground. He rolled. It's not terrible. I mean, there's some like seemingly ineffective. So the D6 system is what it is. Neoth, you're up. First time in the game.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Technically.
Alright, let's see.
I can't remember what he did in the battle. Let's see what he can do now.
I'm gonna
Neoth,
move.
you are technically still in the wagon.
Oh, okay.
Just throwing that out there.
Is that like half his movement?
No.
Oh, okay.
I am. Hold on, let me just look at something real
I
quick.
need to fix this battle map. The grid doesn't match, and that always bothers the crap out of me.
Okay. He's gonna move up here and hold an action.
Hold an action. Fair enough. Sailor, you are up.
Okay.
Still invisible, right?
Mhm.
Mhm.
So we're first gonna go for
I don't know why, but you're super quiet.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I heard her fine.
Alright, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and do Unearthly Chorus, but using my violin, I'm imagining that the sound is like bouncing from everywhere. And there are
Oh.
shadows playing. Because with Painted Souls, I can whatever I imagine in my head becomes an illusion in front of me.
Alright, and what do you do? I'm sorry, what's your Unearthly Chorus? Unearthly Chorus. Ready.
Yes.
Music, 30-foot radius. Music spreads around corners, can be heard from up to 100 feet away. Until the spell ends, you make a performance check with advantage. In addition, you can use a bonus action on each of your turns to beguile one creature you choose within 30 feet of you. The creature must make a charisma saving throw. If you or your companions are attacking it, the creature automatically succeeds. On a failure, the creature becomes friendly to you as long as it can hear the music and for 1 hour thereafter. Okay, so 30 feet away from you. Let's get the ruler. That is this guy, this guy, not that guy, this guy, not that guy, and not these guys. So these three. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Okay.
They can all hear you, but as a bonus action, you only get to pick one. Also, you are no longer invisible because you're doing an action of other kind.
Okay.
Because also it's concentration. You can only concentrate on one spell at a time.
Is invisibility concentration?
Think so, yeah. I'll double check. I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh, it is.
Yep.
Okay.
Anything that retains has to be concentrated on.
Interesting. Okay.
So yeah, here, let me put your radius on. That'll probably help you out. All right, make it green since the battlefield's yellow. There's your 30-foot radius. Oof, that's only 3 of them. Less than what I thought.
For some reason, I thought this worked differently. Hold on.
Basically, charm for a 30-foot radius, and then as a bonus action,
Yeah.
you can pick one creature to beguile.
What does
But you can only-
beguiling do?
Beguile is just, you just trick them into being your friend.
Oh well, I'm gonna trick this one.
The troll. All right, he's got to make a what was it? A charisma saving throw.
Yes.
All right, and that's against your thing. Let's see what he gets. Not super great. Charisma's pretty. Oh, his charisma. Not great. 5.
No.
Okay, so this one, I'll put the mark on it. Not an enemy. All right. Is that your turn?
I'm gonna ask him to help fight for us, not against us, since he's my friend now.
You need to roll persuasion. You do have
Beautiful.
advantage on that because you're on Earthly Course.
Yep.
It says you only get it on. Oh wait, you make deception checks and persuasion checks against creatures made friendly by this spell with advantage. Yep. Okay.
Well, it's a 26.
Yeah, I'd say that does it. So.
You hate my persuasion.
Yeah, some of us hate your persuasion too.
And
I should have used it on you when I was trying to pimp you out.
Oh, trust me, I have plans next time you do this. I replayed it like 3 or 4 times in my head, like, what could I have done different?
do they speak English? What do they speak? I don't think any of y'all have that language. Let me look.
What language?
Oh, Rust does.
What do they speak?
Giant. Only
Nope.
Rust. Only Rust has this. So Rust, you'll be able to understand him as he runs up and he just says music annoying, and then he goes to attack Sayla. Sayla, that's not great. Does a 10 hit?
No.
Let me use this one. Does
I
10
really
hit?
gotta get some arm. No. I really gotta get better armor though.
There we go. Does a 26 hit? All right. This is gonna be
Ooh.
total of 12 damage. Not super
Well,
harsh.
not bad.
But now you have to make a con save to hold your spell.
Oof. What is my con save?
The con save DC is half attack damage taken with a minimal of 10. So it's going to be a 10 because you took less, half of that would be 6. So it's a DC 10, but it's a con save.
I got a natural 20, so.
Your spell holds. And now it's his turn. So he's just going to go for the guy that attacked you. That's 25. That's 18. Oh, now the rolls are great.
Yeah, baby.
Hell yeah!
And then the 15. All three of which freaking hit. That's amazing.
Yeah, let's go! Let's go, troll baby!
Oh, that's
I'm gonna name
troll.
him Frank.
Troll.
That's gonna be 10, 15.
Frank the
Actually,
Tank.
no. I'll name him Lance. 5.
And he bites and double claws
Little
this
bit
guy,
bigger.
doing a total of 10, 15, 18, 20, 29 damage.
Yeah.
Does some hella damage to this guy. And that's his turn. What a waste. That makes it Russ's turn.
Alright. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna peek around this corner right here and shoot at this guy right here.
Which guy?
At
Sorry.
the roll
guy?
that's yeah.
Alright, the one for the mark. Okay. Go
Yep.
for it.
And before I do that, I'm putting Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay, bonus action Hunter's Mark. Makes sense.
Yeah. And then where's my action? It's a plus 10. Does a 28 hit?
Oh yeah, 28 hits.
Yeah.
So yeah, you do your longbow, right? So 1d8 plus 1d6 plus 4.
Plus 4. I have a plus 9. Because you gave me that magical bow that is the gambler bow at the beginning. I can make it a plus 3 bow.
Gambler bow?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like arcane gambler bow.
Oh, there it is. Gambler's Arcane Bow. That's right. Gambler's Arcane. I don't think I updated the top part, so I didn't have the right thing. Gambler's Longbow. Uh,
Beginning of the day, I can pick it's a 3, 2, or a 1, but longbow.
3, 2, or yeah, you got the +1, right?
I had the plus 3.
The +3 longbow.
Yeah, that's the part of the gambling thing, because it's also cursed. Because it's the gambler's bow, which has the it's in the notes, in my note, not notes.
Yeah.
Here it is. Each day at dawn, you pick whether the bow provides a +1, +2, or +3. It does not require physical arrows, and simply drawing the string puts a metaphysical arcane arrow in its place.
I had the wrong thing up. Where? Magic bows. Both bow, ammunition, and the other. Breakable.
I just rolled a 16 for damage.
16. Okay. I'm just trying to. Oh, here it is. Gambler's Bow. Twist cursed weapon. Gives a penalty for death saving throws equal to the bonus you choose. Okay, so when you do death saving throws, it's -3 because you're doing +3.
Yeah,
Okay, that makes
but
sense.
technically my character doesn't know that because
Yeah, because he doesn't have to do it. Okay, I was just double checking. That's okay.
yeah.
That makes sense. All right, so let me put that here. +1, 3, cursed. Okay, there we go. All right, so with that +3, so yeah, that'd be plus 1d8 +7 plus 1d6, and you said you rolled
A 7,
where do you
so I
where do you go? Did I accidentally delete them? Oops. Oh no, I did it
that's
again.
16 damage with Hunter's Mark is a +3. And that's my first hit, so
Copy.
19 damage.
So 16 and then a 19, you said?
No, 19 altogether.
Okay, so -19. Cool.
And then my second attack is going to be, the same thing. 29 for a hit.
That hits.
And that's going to be 15.
15 damage. Alright, yeah, this fight might be underleveled for y'all. Thonus, go ahead.
All right, being that I'm 4'5", can I see over these rocks, or do I have to move out of the way?
Where are you? That rock is probably about 2 feet tall, so you can probably stand
okay.
on it. You can see over it if you want, I guess. Yeah.
I just want to make sure if I cast anything, it's not going to block it. Well, we're just going to go with right now the good old Eldritch Blast. I'm going to go 2 shots at that orc there. Does a 18 and a 19 hit?
Yep, both of those hit.
Okay. So then... So I got 5, 9, 7, 16 damage.
For both
Total.
or total?
Yeah,
Okay.
total.
And that's again the one in front of Salo?
Yep.
17 damage total. Nice.
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
End turn.
This ogre. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I think he does. He will ready a javelin. And he will throw it at Sayla. Oh my god. 9 hit? No? Oh my
No.
god.
Just no. You are unworthy.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Neoth.
The fuck?
Neoth.
Bring Big
He
Daddy
grabs
to me.
he gets his great club ready, raises it over his head, swings down to your side and misses with a 4, or 6, 10 total. So.
Finally,
Is he close enough I can hit him too?
Hmm?
Is he close enough I can hit him too?
Wait, don't I get a no, it's
No.
only a reaction if they leave my space.
Yeah, what are y'all talking about?
Well,
No, because
Neoth is holding action.
I held my action.
Oh, that's right. Well, yeah, I guess you get to swing away if you want.
All right, I'm gonna take that ass. I'm gonna try to take that ass. He might take my ass. We'll see. All right, that's 10 plus 9, so 19.
Mother.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah. That was
it.
Never mind.
All right, so roll damage. 12.
12 damage.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty.
Then I'm gonna do extra attack.
Yep.
24.
Yeah, that hits.
Fucker. 7. I roll that big hit and then only do 1 damage.
7 damage, huh?
Yep.
That's alright. Nothing wrong with 7 damage. That's fine. Plenty
Tanky
plenty
as shit,
damage.
but
Alright. Oh yeah, it's still I guess my go, right?
yes, sir.
Stuff, tokens, creatures. Alrighty. So let's who's up? The orc. Um 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You're going pretty far here, bro. Like,
Alright, Arcady.
you didn't even see me, bro.
This guy saw you. They all
My
saw you.
right
You're the
hand
one
on
who
the
fell in front of
Bible.
him with your
That
you got the smoking
motherfucker.
They
armor.
don't know. They don't know that.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they're the only ones that know that. All right.
Like,
Does
Nick throwing
a
that pebble.
this one runs up with his great axe, readies it over his head, and swings for 23. Does that hit?
And he misses.
He wishes is more like it.
I was waiting for that.
That's 6 damage. Low roll.
Oh.
Wow, I'm getting
Yeah,
this
he
low roll.
definitely fucking missed.
6 damage. He barely hit you. Swapping out these dice. Tired of this. New dice. Let's see how it goes.
Even worse.
I swear to God. Did I just skip an orc? No, one of the orcs died. No, that was his turn.
Oh, wait, one of them
Yeah.
died?
I killed your orc.
Yep.
That was like my
Wait.
first move.
You missed that opportunity,
Yeah,
Sam.
dude, that was like a long time ago. We're talking
Yeah,
about like
you-
a solid 30 minutes.
That was the first turn.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you're babe.
I had to do something and I missed it.
10,
I mean, I could do it again for you if you want.
Please do.
25,
I have a thing.
30. Not enough to get advantage, but he's going to swing at you, Neoth.
What the fuck? No.
Does, I don't think it does. A 19? Does a 19 hit?
No, sir.
Alrighty.
Did you say yes, sir, or no, sir?
No, sir.
Jesus.
And he's not
It
going
was
to be able to make
yes.
He's not
It
going to
was
be able
yes.
to make it. He
Negative
can't
Ghost
make
Rider.
another one, so he's going to go in between these two, ready a javelin, and go for the only one he can reach. Well, I guess he could throw the javelin at the one, but he's going to throw it at you, Sayla, because the one guy that's in charge didn't like the music. So, Sayla does only an 11. Does an 11 hit?
No.
All right. Once again, they throw a javelin and miss.
I just imagine that I'm just sidestepping, literally not even trying, just
5,
stepping to the side and dodging
10,
it.
15. So Zeke will just take a few steps forward. He didn't give me it, but I think this is the one he would want. So I'm going to cast. What's the range on that? What's the range on this? Self. That won't work right now. Let me do. I don't know. Toughness resolve. Choose up to each target 10. Grant HP increases by 5 for the duration. Alright, yeah, Zeke is going to cast Aid. Let me see. I think you might be too far. Yeah, you are. So, Lucas, Neoth, and Sayla, you three will get +5 to your HP for right now. You put on your temporary health points if you need to, but you guys get 5 HP.
Wait. Thonus doesn't get hit?
He only can pick up 3.
Oh, okay.
And Zeke tends to pick the.
No.
ones
I thought it
that-
was everybody in the radius. I didn't know he was picking
No,
3.
he could pick up to 3. So he would pick the 2 warriors he could reach, and then Sayla, who's making herself a target. To give 5. Yeah, the maximum and current HP increases for 5 for the duration. So for the next 8 hours, so pretty much this whole fight, you get 5 extra HP. So even if you heal, you can heal that 5 extra HP. This one will climb the rock, ready his great axe, jump off the rock at Arcadius, and does a 24 hits.
No, definitely does.
So like a superhero, this orc climbs on the rock, readies his great axe, jumps off the rock, and
Deals a whopping 3 damage.
and swings the great axe down into Arcadius. Oh my god, he did. 6 damage total, 3 on the die. Bro, I can't catch a break with these dice.
That's okay.
Yeah, I bet.
It's
All
alright.
right. That makes it your turn, Arcadius. You're up.
All right, all right. Well, clearly I've seen a couple people my way. So I will strike the weaklings first. So I'm gonna go with this guy right here.
All right, go for it.
I'm gonna just normal hit him. So I'm gonna go with. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit.
I'm rolling pretty low here, so.
Oh yeah, so sorry.
All right. So what? 1d8 plus 6. Ooh, look at that. Does a whopping 15 damage.
Alrighty. And which one did you attack again? Left or right?
The bottom, well, left, I guess.
The bottom. This
Like,
guy?
this guy.
Alright, so you turned around and smacked that guy. Interesting.
Oh no.
15 damage. Yeah, you once again demolished that guy.
All right. Now I am
Can
going.
I use?
Yeah. What?
Oh yeah. What do you want to do?
I want to use a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use my beautiful brand new college technique, Dirge with Dread.
Okay. And if I recall, you only get to pick one, or.
It is when I have to roll
Let me
a
roll.
bardic die.
Yep, it's cost one of your dice. So you have one. Are you using the one that you had, or are you using one of the two that you had left?
I use only the one I have.
Okay, so you still have two that you can hand out. When an ally brings a creature with this action, spend and roll a bardic die. Select a number of creatures within 15 feet of the triggering ally equal to half of the number rolled. So let me know what you rolled.
I got a 6, so that's a 3.
Okay, maxed out, of course. So within 15
It's
feet.
not max. My bardic die is a 1d8.
Oh, is it? No.
Uh-huh.
Alright, well,
Could be a lot worse.
the only three around Arc is these three in front of them. So all three of them need to make a wisdom save or be frightened of the triggering ally until the end of the ally's next turn. Cool. A 6, a 5, and a 1. Wow, that's
Gosh.
I think they're afraid.
Alright, so these three are now afraid of you, Arc. Until the end of your next
One should be like paralyzed in fear.
Alright. Arc, go ahead and do what you gotta do.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna extra attack this guy. Just to get him, out of my way.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yeah, that is, yeah, that's just gonna hit. I'm not, is a 24 hit?
Yeah, I would. I'd say it's only for hits.
Alright, now it's 14 damage.
Okay. He happens to still be standing.
What? Oh,
Not
shit.
not
This
by much.
motherfucker.
He happened to survive your hammer. Neon, you are up.
All right. We are going to. I'll hit this guy.
Go for it.
That's my attack.
You're using your sword, right?
Yes. 23.
Oh, I forgot to ask before. Did you do your poison damage to the ogre? Wasn't he supposed to roll something?
That's if it's
If you trigger it?
yeah, if I use an action to cause that.
Oh, that's right. You gotta use that. Okay, and it's once per long rest. That's
Yeah,
right.
it's like
Okay,
once
the
per
orc.
every dawn or whatever.
Yeah. What'd you roll?
14 plus 9, so 24.
Yeah, that hits him.
That is 12.
12 damage.
Yep.
All right. He is still standing, but he does not look good.
All right, and I'm gonna hit the extra attack.
Okay.
All right, 16 plus 9. It's over 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
12 again. What the fuck?
That's okay. He's dead.
Damn it.
And the slash kills him.
It's okay, he's dead.
Would you like to do any movement? Anything else? No.
Hi.
If not, it's Sayla's turn.
Can
Well,
I use
Sayla-
another reaction?
No, you can't use another reaction.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna close in. He's gonna move and close in on this big bastard.
Okay, that's fine.
Sayla, where'd you come from? And then he readies his weapons to fight.
Alright.
It's your turn now,
Let's
Sayla.
see. Yeah. So we're gonna continue this main spell. We're gonna. So when I roll to beguile a creature, is it an additional creature on my turn or is it a new creature?
One creature per turn. Within your 30 feet radius.
Right, but that doesn't answer my question. Is
Okay.
it once I've already beguiled someone, do they stay beguiled, or and like when I roll, am I rolling for a new person to become beguiled?
No, yeah, they stay beguiled until they either succeed a a charisma save, which they can do each turn, or you drop the spell.
Okay, so I can beguile an additional one
Yes,
now.
you can dial.
Cool. Can I tell by looking which one of these two looks more hurt?
You can roll medicine if you want to for that.
Okay. It's a 15.
They both look kind of equally hurt. He looks more threatening, but he looks like he can take a little bit more damage.
Let's take this guy.
Okay.
Let's roll for that guy to get beguiled.
Alrighty, so he's gonna go for his charisma.
Guile. No, nobody.
That's an 8. So
Street Fighter ass.
That's
Little
a
Street
fail.
Fighter reference there.
yeah, I heard the Street Fighter reference.
And I'm also gonna convince him to help us and fight against his friend.
Persuasion roll, please.
That's a dirty 20.
Alrighty. And then you have your action if you'd like to do something.
Let's see. I do have an action, don't I? Can I? I have a question. How does disengaging work? Like, what are the rules with that?
If you choose to disengage, then you don't trigger an opportunity attack when you leave the area.
But does it end any spells that I currently have?
If they're not within your radius. But the spell holds as long as you hold it.
Okay. So for example, hypothetically, if I wanted to disengage from this guy and cut through to here, would it let me?
Through to where?
To there.
You'd have to go straight through an enemy, so I'm gonna say no. You'd have to be able to go around, which, I mean, I guess you can try and go through this guy who's now friendly, but he's super thick.
Well, let me see if I could do that. I mean,
Get that thick boy.
He's thick with
so
3
I'm
C's.
Here. So my measurements would be to go here, and then I have how many feet?
30.
So I can go to here.
Typically 2 feet.
Haha, guy.
Oh,
So I
guy.
went around and I'm over here now.
Not
So
wrong.
does that mean that these guys over here now have to roll for charm too?
No, because you're not charming them. You only get to pick one per. Right? Unearthly thing. Yeah, you only get to pick one person within that per turn for bonus action.
That's so weird.
So like every
Oh,
turn
I
you
think
can do
it
another
is
one.
then. Right, but
There isn't really like until you're like a super high level bard, there is no like mass charm where everyone loves you. You can just do a mass persuasion with performance to use
that's
your
how we've
violence
been
to make
playing it though.
people
That's so weird.
unearthly thing.
Yeah.
It says within okay, so 30-foot radius, the music spreads around corners.
No, like you're right. We're reading it right this time, but if we go back and look at past episodes or
That's
sessions, we've literally been doing it as like it's charming everyone in the circle.
I've let
And-
you do like performance and persuasion at the same time to do like mass thing, but I don't recall unearthly chorus being used to get everyone around at one turn. It says you have to do it as bonus action. You get to
Okay,
pick
it's
one.
fine.
So
I did that.
okay.
Oh, wait. Can I eat a sandwich?
A regular one.
I
The
don't
magic
want to eat a regular one.
shame. I mean, you can use an action to eat the special ones, but
Oh, okay. I have to use an action for that.
yeah, because it's a special one. It's like
All
taking
right,
a
then
potion.
I'll do that later. It's fine.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oops. 30.
I just engaged from this asshole. What the?
Yep. The
Yeah, well.
2 opportunity attacks were an 8 and a 6 on the die.
Both
Once,
miss.
yeah, I know. Those are for against him from these 2. So these 2 just lost their reactions. And then he's going to flurry swing at you. He's going to try and bite and double claw you as the evil magic music lady that he doesn't like. Okay, so we got ourselves. They're all plus. What are they supposed to be plus? You're not gonna like this. I already know these are good rolls. So we have a dirty 20, we have a 15, and we have a natural 20.
That natural 20 is gonna fucking kill you. Holy
So
shit.
Oh, damn. Wow.
I don't think the 15 hits. Does the 15 hit you, Sayla?
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
I need new.
Hey, y'all, the bard
armor.
went quiet.
1, 2. Okay, let's just do this one at a time.
This happens a lot.
Today,
Bite damage is going to.
Quite often.
So first he bites you in the shoulder, doing 8 damage, and then he
Ooh, kinky.
claw swipes at you,
Ooh.
doing 7, 11 damage. So that was 8, 11, and 19 damage total. And now this one away. This will be 12,
Jesus.
15, 17 plus
God.
8, and that is 25 plus the 19, so a total of 39 damage.
Holy shit!
So you need to roll a DC of
104.
what's half of 39? 19.
Like 19 and a half.
Yeah, so you have to roll a DC 19 con save to hold your spell.
What?
Also, are you even still up?
Yeah, I'm still up.
Okay.
Me too.
Barely.
Well,
How's that con save?
wait, you said it was 39, right?
Yeah, 39 damage was your total.
Damn.
Oof. And how was that con save?
I haven't rolled it yet.
Okay.
I got a 19.
Did you?
Ooh.
Well, here's the question. I'll ask Vlad.
If it
because
dies, it flies, baby.
yeah, But Vlad, when you roll for this con save for holding a spell, is it a roll? Is it a round up or a round down?
Usually, I've always heard it a round up.
I know round up is for most things, and round down is for
Come
a
on, don't
few
make me
specific
do
ones.
that.
Is it round up? If
Please.
it's round up,
Can
then
I
it's
wait? Can I add a bardic inspiration die?
not to this. This is a very specific.
I don't know if it's a save because I know it's round up for like damage, but if it's
It's
if
a
for a
con save. So
save.
that's what rolls down, right? That's what you round down for, or saves. Or is that a round up still?
Thing.
See, that's what I forget sometimes is things like
Yeah,
that.
I might have to look that one up.
My concentration
So
attack
he's
save
watching
thing just
Vlad
says
talk
con
about
save
if he's
DC
gonna live or
equals
die.
half attack damage. It's basically it kind of is because the other two are not going to be happy about being swindled.
Here's my question: if she would have been nicer to Vlad, would he maybe have leaned going rounding down?
I love Vlad. It's,
Okay.
Hey,
If
look
you
who
would've
went
been-
down, and the new guy didn't flex.
if you would have been nicer to Neoth.
Take whichever number is higher.
I think it.
It doesn't
Dude, I
say.
don't.
It doesn't say.
just run down. It's fine.
No, it's not fine. I'm trying to make
It
sure we
is
did this
fine.
right.
Totally fine.
You gotta play by the rules.
Section area, the range, components, verbal, somatic, duration.
Okay, it says whenever you divide a number in the game, round down if you end up with a fraction, even if the fraction is 1/2 or greater. So half of 11 would be 5, and half of 1 damage would be none. How to
Okay.
damage round for damage resistance.
Take damage multiply scores. Okay. Then yeah, it would be 19, and so if you meet it, you beat it, so you get to hold your spell.
Yes!
Just remember that. Just remember that.
Which means,
Thank you. Thank you, Brad. Thank you.
you just asked the ogre to. You know what? I don't think this guy would have known that the ogre is on your side.
Yeah,
But
he
first,
would have. He would have watched.
I'm gonna let him attack the orc first, just for the fun of it. So
What? No.
the orc is also your enemy. All right, calm down. All right, so he bit the orc, and that's gonna be 10 damage. The orc is still standing. He's gonna claw the orc. That's a 2. He's gonna miss, and that's gonna claw the orc again. That's 18, and he's going to kill the orc with plenty of damage.
Seriously.
Yeah, seriously. He's the closest one, and that's the one. He's just you said attack enemies, so he goes to
Oh, you
enemy and
said that
attacks.
one. I thought you were talking about this one.
No, that is
I
an
was like,
ogre.
That's an
I
ogre.
thought that was an orc.
No,
Alright, I'm fine with
Oh,
that. That's
guys.
fine.
That one's definitely an ogre.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now it is Lucas's turn.
Here we go.
You should send Winter out. She'll help out.
Listen here, alright?
She'll be lunch.
Yeah, listen to the DM. He knows what's best.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
No cap, bro.
You shut up too.
Send Winter out. She'll help. Wink, wink.
Taylor.
Oh, he totally knows. He almost just killed Sailor there.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Don't worry, guys.
Why are you coming after me?
Because he
Damn.
He
doesn't
doesn't
like
have
your
to
music.
come after you. You come to him.
You played music and he doesn't like it. It's actually like it is like their personality is they don't like music.
I'm gonna move up right here. I'm gonna try to finish this guy off. Hey, yo.
Welcome to the club.
They are chaotic evil, and yeah, I don't know, evil people don't like stringed instruments. They use brass.
If he still has.
Hold on, let me get my bagpipes out. Not that I can do anything with them.
Ooh, fat wind.
17?
17 hits,
Is
yes.
Is that a fart? You got some fat wind, bruh.
Your hunter's mark is still on there, so you still get your
Yeah.
1d.
That's gonna be a 19 total damage.
Not bad.
Reverse it. And then for the second hit, I'm gonna do level 2 ensnaring. Well, actually, no, not
You'll lose Hunter's Mark if you do.
Yeah. And also, I'm pretty sure he's
No,
not.
actually, you already attacked. That would be an action. You can't do that.
I. Oh.
Extra, you can do extra attack because that's part of your attack. But since you already attacked, you can't do a spell because that requires your action.
Ensnaring strike is a bonus.
Oh, is it?
Casting time, 1 bonus action.
Oh well, then yeah,
Bitch.
I guess you could do it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
But
is it concentration?
Staff
if
drop.
it's strength,
So you lose your Hunter's Mark because it's concentration.
yeah.
But you can do it if you want.
Nah, yeah, I'll wait till the next guy.
Okay.
So my second hit is gonna be a 29.
That hits.
And 14 damage.
Alrighty. He looks very bloodied as 2 arrows lodge into him.
Magical arrows.
Thonus, you're up. Yeah, little spirit arrows or arcane arrows.
Didn't know they have lodgings in battle.
Just Eldritch Blast. 2 Eldritch Blasts towards this guy here.
Alright, that's 2 attacks, please.
8 and a dirty 20.
The 20 hits.
All
So
right,
1d10 plus your charisma.
that is a 10, 17 plus 4, 21.
What, dude?
Wait a minute.
21.
Eldritch
From a
Blast. No, no,
single
no.
attack? It's a 1d10
no.
plus
It's a 1d10 plus. But I have.
Because you have Agonizing Blast, so you get plus 4.
Yeah. I'm sorry. 14.
Okay. You rolled
My
a
bad.
10?
Yeah.
That's great. Okay.
My bad.
I was like 20. That's not even an option. That's not.
That's my math.
No.
10 plus 18, 92.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hey, Ark. So with advantage, this guy is going to roll to smack you with his giant great club. Wow.
Good up.
Even with advantage, it doesn't matter. He rolled a 6 on this good one. So yeah, not gonna happen. And
I
then
thought you would
Hands
have
to put it-
learned by now.
this ogre, 5, 10, 15. Oh wait, I'm sorry.
No.
This orc- No, this orc,
You can't do that.
I have to. He's supposed to be scared of you. He would not do that. 5,
So that roll
10,
goes to the next guy.
15. This guy was here. 20, because he can't come near you, but he can go down south. But it doesn't matter. He rolled that 6, so. Well, if I take away the advantage, he rolled a 2. So, Sailor, you're fine. The other ogre is going to turn toward the ogre that just approached and swing his big old stick. Wow, and land it.
Hey, yo.
He's gonna land the stick.
Land the
With-
stick.
That's a
Sailor's-
2d8 damage.
If this wasn't a battle, it'd be Sailor's dream. He swings it with the club. He swings at her with the stick.
Why is this? Alright. Total of 16 damage to the orc. Or, I'm sorry, ogre. 16 damage. Alright, and that makes it Zeke's turn. Zeke would definitely heal Sayla at this point. So he's going to cast. Let's do how good is Prayer of Healing? Is that a multi-person or a single person? Yeah, up to 6 creatures. Yeah, he might as well just do Healing Word. He'll upcast Healing Word for you though. Healing Word, it's 1d8, I believe. Nope, 1d4 plus that. Second level is another one. So he's going to cast Healing Word at a second level. And that gives you... Oh, let me not roll it myself. Let me do it this way. Slash R, 2d4 plus 4. Sailor, you get 9 health.
Oh, thank God. I did that.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Make that 10 health. He has a 5 for his wisdom.
Oh, add another 5?
No, add another 1.
Oh.
This orc will just straight run away. Was he in range? Yeah, he's in range, just so you know.
Yeah,
5,
I'm
10.
gonna attack him.
Go for it.
Do I have to?
No, you can save your reaction if you'd like.
Oh no, I'm totally gonna murk him. I'm just saying, like. Oh yeah, I guess I gotta roll to murk him. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
That is a dirty 20.
Alright, so he died. No matter what you hit him.
Yeah, I
Damage
know.
wise.
He only had 1 damage.
Alright, Ark, you are up.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Ark,
yeah.
help me out.
I don't even know where you're at right now.
Yeah, I know all about the Bagman. I do appreciate the Bagman, but I know about the Bagman.
All right, so this guy is gonna get Thunderous Smite and what's it called?
You're gonna double up?
Yeah, I'm gonna double double.
Alrighty.
Yeah, Blessed and Thunderous. Oh, fuck. Sorry.
Blessed.
Or whatever the fuck that
You
is.
mean Divine and Thunderous?
Divine, yeah, Divine and Thunderous.
So this will be 3.
Does a 25 hit?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's 2d6, 2d8 plus your 1d8 plus 5. Or 6.
Plus 6.
Sorry. So
Ooh,
3d8
nice.
plus 2d8. 3d8 plus 2d6 plus 6.
Yep. 36. 36 damage.
Yeah, cool.
Yep.
Thanks.
Mhm.
Killed
Right.
it.
And then, oh, I killed it?
Yeah, you killed it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, then I will take another movement. Because I haven't moved. And I will attack this guy.
Okay.
And with advantage, right?
Yeah, because Sailor's over there. Yeah.
Yep. Alright. That is the 21 hit.
21 hits, yeah.
Alright. I'm just going to regular doobie doob this guy.
I
No.
figured since you
Dooby
didn't
dooby
call
doo,
it
dooby
beforehand.
dooby doo.
Yeah. Alright, that is 11 damage.
How would you start a thread for memes? I want to see them. Just do the memes. That's what the channel's for. That's what the channel.
I want to see him.
You can't see them.
I don't know what to
I
do.
just didn't want to clutter the main message with a bunch of memes.
Nah, clutter it. That's what it's for.
Yeah, that's
Um,
the point of it.
Fine.
How much damage did you do?
11.
11. Alright, yeah, he didn't like that, but he's still standing.
I'm still standing.
Neoth, you're Neoth, you're up.
And this guy's still good, or is he?
You just witnessed him attack the other ogre.
Damn. All right. Well.
Is he not in the turn order? Oh no, guys. This guy hasn't been in the turn order this whole time.
This ogre.
That's
No,
not
this
our fault.
guy. This guy way up here.
That's
That's
not our
not
fault.
our
He can
fault.
take the turn of the other ogre I just killed.
You know what? You know what? We'll play that way. We'll play that way. It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, we don't have to hold your hand anymore. We are level 6.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Hey, just side note, Neoth did not say that, alright?
So
Go
this guy-
gentle.
This guy's just been standing on the sideline watching. That's what happened.
Yeah, I'm sure he was.
Put me in, coach.
Wait,
I'm
who the fuck
ready
is
to play.
that?
He's
Who is
the,
it?
this is the troll that's been waiting and seeing how the fight goes without him.
That's what you get when you sass the DM. Neos.
Yeah.
What? I didn't sass.
Yeah.
That wasn't me.
Yeah. How dare you?
There you
And
go.
I saved you. All right, I'll remember that.
It's always the new guy.
God damn it! I'm gonna kill this motherfucker right here.
Oh, you
You guys. Mm-mm-mm. The
It's alright,
disrespect
sailor.
by this
One day
woman right
you'll
now.
be a great captain again.
No, I hate you. Alright, I'm rolling to attack this dude. What is that? I can't see it. 18 plus 9. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
Alright, and where's my damage? 14?
Yeah.
14 damage on that one.
Managed to kill that guy.
Alright, and then how much movement did I use on that one?
What
That is
more?
shit.
I'm just preserving the token. That's all.
Good job,
What is-
Neos.
So
What
that's
is-
20. So I still have 10. Perfect. I can move up to him. Bop, bop.
Okay.
I didn't see if he moved diagonal before, but it's fine. I'll allow it. Just a general rule, so you know, Neoth. The first diagonal is 5 feet, and then the second diagonal is 10. Otherwise, everyone will just move diagonally across every map.
I don't think he
Oh,
did
okay.
actually move diagonal the first time, though.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, it's fine this time.
Yeah, the first time I went from here to there and then up.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use my extra attack on this guy. Splat down. That's a 19. So improved critical. That counts
Yep.
as a crit.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck! And I rolled a 1.
The way we do crits, I don't know if I
No.
did it to you.
Yeah, you
Oh,
double damage.
No.
So you should be using 2d8, and then you get plus 12. You get to double your modifier as
Oh,
well as the
hell yeah.
dice. I double both.
Okay.
That way you automatically get some crispy damage. So that plus 6 is now plus 12, and then you get 2d8. So rolled a 1.
Well,
A 1
I
and
rolled a
what?
1, so that's 2. And I rolled an 8, so that's 16.
Why was it should be 1 and then the 8, which is 9 plus your 12, so 21 damage. Right?
Oh, you're not. I see what I doubled both of them. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you doubled it.
That's why I was like,
You
damn.
just did an extra hit dice.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
it's like hitting twice. Think of it that way. So
Sweet. So
21
9
damage.
plus 12.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
All right, yeah, that was a
Swing,
nice
swing.
crunchy hit. Sayla, you are up.
Okay. We're gonna beguile this one.
Yeah.
Damn it.
His charisma, bro. The charisma. Oh, his charisma. Oh wait, he is negative charisma. It's 16.
Yeah, I was about to say, these guys
You-
are pretty
Yeah,
fucking
you
dumb.
He rolled an 18, and I was like, yeah, and then I remembered it's negative 2.
Yeah, no, you failed. And then I'm gonna persuade him and his buddies to go attack this guy.
All right. As the 3 of them turn on the big guy, and everyone else has been killed. And his enemy. What would a big dumb brute do if all his allies turned on him?
He would.
He would fuck them up. That's what he would fucking do. So,
He would try.
you know,
I feel like he wouldn't know what they were doing
What?
until
Wait,
they
I
got
still
there.
had more to my turn.
then do something.
I wanted to go backwards and move away.
Didn't do
Let's do that.
something.
Okay.
Don't say, just do.
Do we have to take bonus for speaking in battle?
No. Try to
No.
keep it to like 1 line in game. You know, because it's 6 seconds. You can't have a
Oh yeah,
monologue.
of course. Yeah.
But
Where are you running?
I feel like he
guy-
wouldn't, if he was sitting there watching, he wouldn't know that they're turning on him until like they actually get to him.
no, they
He
all
would've-
turned their focus and looked straight at him with their weapons ready. Oh, I mean, all they do is sit around and fight. I think they know what the fighting stance looks like.
But he would have seen that that they attacked each other.
Yeah, he's been watching.
Mm.
So,
Touche, I
So,
forgot about that.
He
Sorry,
is
I was
going
doing a
to-
draft.
He's going to reach out and try and grab the troll by the littlest bit of beard and hair that he's got by his chin. That is
his chinny chin chin.
that is a nat 20, and so he's going to fling. You're going to see him take this giant troll, fling him in the air, and slam on the ground next to him, doing some massive damage.
Oh, you flabber.
What was that?
He also
I was
speaks.
doing the brute voice.
He also only speaks the other language that only Rust would know. And as this brute gets slammed down, taking 19 damage from the slam, Rust, you would understand that he says know your place, or know your place, and then he would ready his club, and he would go and smack the ogre next to him. That one is an 18 on the die. Oh, why are my good hits against my own, like,
I mean,
so
What a
obnoxious,
little
I gotta
thing.
say.
we're not
What happened?
complaining.
I know, you're
What
not.
happened?
I'm complaining.
Sounds like a personal problem, DM.
Alright, remember that phrase right there.
Remember what happened when I decided to speak up?
And of course, freaking damn near crit damage. He smacks him for 25 damage, which actually kills him. This
Jeez.
ogre. Well, now it's other people's turns. This one is. Well, he's out of the circle, so he's no longer that. But he's just gonna kinda stand up and walk behind the big guy. Lucas, you're up.
Alright. Do. Oh, well, that's a big motherfucker right there.
Which
I
he
ain't gonna
hasn't
lie.
hit. He hasn't hit any of your people yet. I'm just gonna point that out.
Hmm.
I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far.
Do
So
what you
ugly.
want.
If
I'm just
I've
giving
learned
you.
anything, big bitches carry shit.
Still ugly.
Just
Okay.
don't fight the ones that are helping us.
Y'all suck.
The,
Talking
the,
shit.
the one?
Get split.
Yeah, the one.
This guy? You mean
Actually, you know what? Go ahead, do whatever. I got this.
Send it!
I'm gonna
I
try
didn't
to
roll
confuse
that
him
one.
and fucking speak
I don't ever.
giant.
No, you were talking about the one I
Alright, what are
rolled?
you gonna say?
No, it was a 1 in damage, not a 1 to hit. I hit, but my damage wasn't there.
I'm gonna say know your place.
Yeah, man.
And I'm gonna
I appreciate you sticking
doing
around, both of
intimidation?
y'all.
a little bit.
Okay. Go ahead
Basically.
and roll that intimidation.
Literally, the DM, me, and Left Behind are all streaming. So you know what? Let me actually get there.
That's a nat 20.
Let me get their stuff. So I can...
He'll see you for a moment, and the shock of hearing you speak his language is enough for him to take a single step backwards.
And I guess ensnaring strike, and I'm gonna shoot an arrow at him.
Okay, go for it. I
So
believe
there's
it's a
Left Behind.
spell.
Everybody shoot him a
Attack,
follow
right?
if you can.
Yeah,
He's playing Fall Guys with the Beer
that's
League.
gonna be
Great streamer, good buddy.
21.
Really fun to hang out with.
21? Yeah, that
Woo!
That's also I didn't say
And
level
then-
2, but I clicked it and I didn't say it out loud. But that's a level 2 ensnaring strike.
strength saving throw.
Yep. Yeah,
Oh.
it has to be 14.
He rolled a 14, so I guarantee he beats it.
Yeah, oh well. He's still gonna take this damage from this arrow, though.
Okay.
Max damage, 17.
13?
17.
17?
1-7.
Okay.
And here's our awesome DM. This is
And
Silent
since
Wolf.
I did the intimidation
Go ahead, throw him a
thing
follow too.
Was that my action?
He's a good guy.
Well, the ensnaring strike was your bonus action. The attack was your action.
Alright, so I still have attack left. Alright.
Yeah, but it's
15.
working still, isn't it?
15 does not hit, no.
Oh well. No buff.
Thonus, you're up.
I think the @ symbols if they're in chat
We're
like
gonna
that.
do
Wow.
dissonant whispers on him.
So, obviously,
On
Yep,
the
there's
big,
left behind
guy who
again.
joined our fight.
Okay.
He's got to make a wisdom saving throw.
Right.
There's dear old Storm.
Oh, that's not good. Wisdom?
Oh, you don't
10.
see it on your screen?
Nope.
Yeah.
All right. So then that is 5d6.
3d6 psychic damage.
And then it goes up each level.
It uses
All right.
reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows away from you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Oh,
what
you
the
casted
delay
it
is.
after, well, I guess why wasn't you your warlock, right?
Pause the stream
Okay.
and unpause it. It
Damage?
should. work
20
for
points of
you.
damage.
But yeah, follow Storm.
And now it has
Everybody,
to
if you
run
can,
away, so
give Left and
congratulations, you
Silent
did
Wolf a follow. Both of them are really good streamers, really good people.
20,
Their streams are
25.
entertaining.
What a bitch.
30.
Yeah.
Does it dash or is it just running normal speed? Well, it's far away from you. The creature's
Does a creature that big even have dash?
everything has dash. Okay. This is gonna be great. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and as he was going to swing at the troll, he steps out of the circle, and his mind clears, and he realizes that's his ally. And then he also sees his boss running away. And in Giant, he says something to the troll. Rust, you would understand that he says, "Should we leave?" And before anything else, Zeke will get his turn, and he will 5, 10, 15. Cure wounds, level 1, which is just a d6, I believe. Let me just double check. Might be a d8. That's 1d8 plus this. So 1d8. It's a 10. Oh wow. You get 13 health, Sayla.
13?
Yep. And Zeke, knowing him, he would probably call out and say, "Let them run. The battle's won." But it makes
I don't think
our
Zeke would
turn.
say that at all. I think Zeke
You
would
don't
be
think
like,
so? Zeke's
I think
told-
Zeke would be like,
Zeke's told y'all to like, let the fight alone if it's been
Yeah.
done. He's done that
Yes.
before. That's why I'm pretty sure he'd say at this point the battle's been won. But Ark, it's your turn. If you want to ignore him, you do that.
oh no, I'm not gonna ignore Zeke. I love Zeke.
I'm just trying to
Me and
say
Zeke
what
are homies, man.
I'm just trying to say what Zeke would say.
Although, like, I did have the super sweet fucking combo move. Oh, but no, yeah, I'm good. If they're disengaging, then
They're technically disengaged at this point, so.
no.
But Neoth, you're up. Group reaction to him charging forth.
We're on a mission. We only do this to clear the way. If they retreat, that's fine. We have more worrisome things to take care of.
Instead of going one by one, does anyone want to attack anything at this time?
I'm tired and I'm bleeding, so I'm good.
I'm gonna stop. I don't want to attack.
Yeah, I'm
All
good.
agreement?
Yep.
Okay. As you all lower your weapons to your sides, still in hand, uh, the ogre and the troll will share a quick glance at the bigger troll in the back. Oops.
Oh.
Who's in charge, and they will all share a nod, and then just simply start walking away in this direction.
Oh, I should
Right,
have said a
bitch.
final line. Like looked at him and said in giant, just yeah, you can run, live another
You
day.
better run.
Good job, Bigfoot.
Actually,
Got some saggy titties, bitch.
Relic, thanks for following, bro.
I
All right.
Storm,
feel like
thank you.
he's telling me to insult
Love you
them as
guys.
they're like
You guys
walking
are
away. Yeah,
awesome.
tell him this. Tell him this.
Yeah. Tell me he's got a small dick.
yeah, we're so cool. Yeah. Yeah, that was
Tell him
that-
Lance's dick is bigger.
that was incredibly under leveled for y'all. So there's that note.
Yeah,
We've
sorry,
seen
dude.
bigger.
I walk over to Noeth,
Neoth.
and I just say,
Never
my
get
number's
anybody-
4. What's yours?
Wait, what did he say?
What?
My number's 4. What's yours?
None your business.
I don't know. I was too worried about the blood on my blades. I got distracted. I don't know what happened or how many were dead.
So what?
But look at this blood.
Gotcha.
And he like shows it on his sword.
So what? Gotcha. Then I skip on over to these giants around here. Well, I guess there was no giants. There was what?
The troll.
Orcs.
Trolls.
Yeah, it was just trolls and a goblin or 2 goblins. I forget. How
Orcs.
many did I kill?
Orcs, ogres, and trolls all hang out in the same area. So
So,
Oh
well,
my.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
troll. I thought it was a troll, 2 trolls and I don't know, 3,
There's a
4
few-
goblins, something like that.
No, it was like at least 3 ogres, a few trolls, and a bunch of orcs.
3, yeah. Well, like
Yeah,
right
3
here on me, I had
3
like
ogres,
I had
5
3
orcs, 3
orcs.
trolls.
If we're talking about it, I weakened a lot of them for you guys. So.
I mean, you didn't weaken any of mine. I'm just
She made one of them fear you. So
I opened the jar for you.
anyway.
Weaken
I
the
just
list.
wanna search them. I'm just trying to figure out who was over here so I can search them, search their dead bodies,
The good old loot.
see if
You can
I
roll
can
it.
find
Roll
anything
it.
good.
you can roll investigation.
God damn my shitty investigations. Oh, that's a nat 20, bitch.
Nice. You find a collection of raw uncooked meat from that carcass that you guys saw them winning or eating from. It's a good amount. It's like almost it's enough to feed everyone for the night.
Yeah, cool.
Now,
As
keep
you-
We're
guys-
eating good tonight, baby.
As you guys pass by the carcass, you realize it's a mountain lion that you have the meat of.
I throw it over my shoulder, walk it to the wagon, and just plop it in the back. Tie it down.
Cool.
What do you say we get out of here?
I'm gonna check the
Sounds
tracks
good to
and
me.
make sure that like we're not gonna go right back into like one of their camps.
Check the tracks that they're heading towards.
Yeah, basically to make sure we don't follow them.
Oh yeah, no, they went to the left. You guys all saw them leave to the left, and you would still need to go straight to leave the Troll Claws area on this route. With that fight though,
You are a level 7?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think you're reaching a little bit.
You guys can reach just about here before you have to take a rest for the evening.
Okay.
Okay. I have a question.
'Kay.
If I were to cast my hut,
No.
hold on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
If I were to cast
I'm
the
sorry,
hut
Benny.
and I take a long rest in the hut, do I still get the spell slot back when I wake up? Because it's non-concentration and it's 8 hours.
9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit inside the dome with you. The spell fails if its area includes a large creature. More than 9 creatures, and objects.
Basically, it's a way to make camp without getting trapped, or to
It's
stop
a way to
fight.
make. It's specifically using the word dome, which means it's an enclosed space. You have so I'm gonna say this: if you plan to actually set up a fire, you
Mhm.
can't be inside there because the smoke has nowhere to leak.
We wouldn't really have to, considering I have my flame hammer and what's his face? Fucking Zeke has his Lightbringer.
Lightbringer doesn't do fire damage. That's like a
No, it shines fucking light. Is
Yeah.
kinda what I'm s- that's
yeah.
what I'm
If you just need
No, no,
light,
no. In this spell, well, in the dome, I can control how light or bright it is, and we can see out, but things can't see in the dome.
you can control it to be dimly lit or dark. That's it.
Mhm.
The dome is opaque from the outside, so no one can
My
see inside.
pathology report
Any
came back.
color you choose, but transparent from the inside. But yeah, nothing can pass through it, whether it be physical or spell. So that means if you set up a campfire in there, the smoke can't leave. That's all I'm saying.
I
So
mean,
yes,
well,
you
we
can
don't
do that.
really need
Well,
a campfire because it says that hold on, where is it? It says the inside of the space is comfortable and dry regardless of the weather outside. So even if it's cold outside, it'll be comfortable and like
It's
decent
not
inside.
frightful.
I was talking about cooking your meat, but yeah, you can do the tiny hut. I'm saying you can do the tiny hut, and you can do that. I'm just worrying you not to set up a fire,
Okay.
and it'll be
But
dimly lit, so Neoth will barely be able to see.
that's
Is he the
fine.
only one without dark vision?
I'm a human.
I'm technically, I
I
don't
mean,
have dark
it
vision. I
shouldn't
just
be
got dark
dimly
vision.
lit. All he has
Well,
to
I mean,
do.
we know. I know Lucas
all
has the
yeah,
goggles.
but what
Oh,
I'm saying
and
is
yeah, Lucas
all
has the
Zeke has to
goggles.
do is just hit his Lightbringer and boom.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, any creature that's already inside of it when I cast it can move in and out. That just anything else that isn't in it when I cast it
Heyo.
can't.
Yeah. So yeah,
So
go
they
ahead.
can leave. They can
If you
step
want,
outside the dome to cook. I don't care.
if you want to do that, yeah, that's fine. But that means you'll wake up with no hut, just so you know. It'll just go away because a long rest is 8 hours.
Right.
So you'll wake up on the ground regardless, with nothing around you.
That's fine, but it'll keep us safe during the night because nothing can ambush us.
By all means,
That's
do what you will.
all right. Well, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. And yes, you do get it back. So, yep. Okay. So you cast the tiny hut. You guys have your here. I'll give
Hey,
you.
Martha.
I will give you this. Full screen again. There you go. Except now you're in a tiny hut. So. We'll move
And I'll have the horses and the wagon in the tiny hut too, if I can fit them. I don't think
9.
I
Yeah.
can. I can fit the horse.
1.
9 creatures of medium size, and I think horses are large. Horse, D stat block, riding horse. They are large, so
Okay,
no.
well then they don't get to be in the hut. That's fine.
So they were there, and then
Just
what
because she
color?
does this, we come out to absolutely slaughtered horses.
What color is the hut or the dome?
It'll be green to match the trees nearby.
Sure.
I like the rain sound. This is nice.
All right. Well, I'll be outside cooking the meat.
Melissa, what's up, dude?
That's big ass.
So we have a house and we have a campfire outside.
Tiny
Yeah.
hut.
Yeah, we have a tiny hut that fits 9 people. That's a fucking house in my day and age.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah, so
That's a big ass tent.
I think
Yeah,
it's
right.
big. Hold on.
So Neoth will look to Sayla and go,
So everyone can come and go from it except for me. If I leave it, then it'll dispel.
Shit. In case over talk to Ark.
Sayla, you went down in battle. Are you all right?
No, I didn't go down.
Oh, I thought you went down. Well, you were injured in battle.
I was very injured.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Zeke helped me out.
Kind of a thing.
The hut.
What happened to the hut?
Oh,
Oh no.
I was making it actual size. There's your actual
Oh.
size.
Oh, okay.
It's still big enough to fit everyone. That's fine.
Yeah, up to 9 creatures. You can fit a 9 in that little square there.
Medium creatures. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I'll,
I'm fine.
Neoth, you're not inside. You have to be inside or outside.
Damn, bro, really? Like,
Did I cast the spell? No, I did not.
oh my god. He's
What-
got
what
one
are you
leg
using?
outside. We're role playing here, you bitch.
Pick one, inside or out. Close the door on your way in. Born in a barn.
Oh my god.
He's gonna pull out her sleeping bag and just lay it on the ground and just like sit on it and chill.
Where the fuck did you get a sleeping bag?
I have one in my bag in the wagon.
Most of your packs actually have one, so.
I know.
And y'all do have a
joke.
bag of holding. There should be some stuff in there.
I do.
Should be.
I'm gonna eat a regular sandwich too.
Alright.
Eat a sandwich. We're about to feast on some mountain lion.
But
Uh,
sandwich is always good time.
Is it regular sandwich or?
It's a regular
That's
sandwich.
what she said.
I will eat a non-regular one next time.
Take some action.
I'm aware it does now.
Alright, so yeah. I'll ask if anybody wants to help make this mountain lion.
I'd love to, but I can't leave this tent.
You're good, Sailor. We'll bring it in.
Cool.
If you want any. After your
Sure.
17th sandwich.
I'll offer
I'm
you guys
having
anything.
one, and I'm always hungry. Thank you very much.
I've noticed.
So she'll pull out her violin, her regular one, from the bag of holding, and just practice. She'll play a little fiddle music with the rain.
Cool, play performance.
Cool.
I'm surprised I didn't have to roll.
I'm
for
sure
cooking.
she's gonna roll fine, but I just want that nat one of these times.
Yeah, right.
You're
You're gonna
one
make her
day
do it
out,
every
nat
single
one.
time until you not want it.
20
Even
That'd be
though
great.
Yeah, you play well. Yeah.
Yeah.
one day.
She'll nat one at one time, and then bam, all the streets.
It's gonna be really important too.
It's gonna be. She's gonna throw another concert. Nat one. Watch.
No, it's not gonna be that. It's gonna be, hey, I'm deciding to randomly throw my dagger once more.
Oh
Nat
yeah, it'll
one.
be in Vlad's back this time.
Here we go again. Glad it's not me. Fuck you, Vlad.
Alright guys, well it is
you could try to hit me in the back with your dagger.
it is
You ain't
past
gonna do
time
shit.
and I gotta bounce.
Alright. Yeah, I was gonna see if y'all wanted to roll over because we started late, but we were doing the level ups and stuff. I thought it went well. A little introductory for Neoth. Next week, I think just Neoth is going to be missing, so we'll have Zeke back.
And then the
Uh,
next week you'll be gone.
no, I looked at it. I will be here for the week after that. It's because I leave on the 12th, and the week after that is the 10th. So I'll be here on the 10th, and then I'll know closer to then my flight plans on the coming back, if I'll be here on the 17th on time or not.
Okay, well.
And I'll try to watch the stream next week so I can kind of see what's going on.
All right. Yep. All right. Well, when we come back, we'll continue the night and then go in the dawn. And yeah. Cool.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
All right, cool, y'all.
Mega.
Good game tonight.
Giggity giggity, man.
All right. Well, let me cut the stream.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, appreciate it. I thought it went well. So.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
definitely covered
went
up.
That
well.
was fun. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff.
Yeah. I'll fix up the nameplate so that you're on it properly, Neoth. So,
Yes, sir.
but yeah, with that, I'll probably be back on in a little bit to play some Diablo if anyone wants to
Right.
play that. But I'm gonna get off for a bit and hang out with the wife, have some dinner.
I am not gonna be able to Diablo for a little bit.
That's fair, I guess. Yeah, your thing going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool, man. Well, thanks for everyone
Alright,
joining the
dude.
server and stuff. I thought the first server version of it went pretty well too.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yes.
Alright.
See you
All right,
guys.
cool.
See you.
Later, guys.
Dude.
Have a good night, y'all.
Yeah, have a good one, guys.
So, there you have it. This is the first time with Natural Imbalance, which is Silent Wolf's campaign. I thought it was a lot of fun. I mean, I enjoyed it. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that campaign, rather. I know it was goofier than normal, but hey, I had a blast. All right. What about you guys? Hell yeah, man. Ugh. So what are you guys gonna do for the rest of the night? Anything fun? Stroke my beard. Ooh, woo. Alright, well, y'all, we're going to go ahead and raid into another D&D game. So, follow on in the raid with me if you will. And I love your face. And I'll jump on Discord. So if you want to jump in the Discord and come chitty-chatty with me, come on down if the price is right. I love your faces. And I'll see you on Discord. Thanks for hanging out. And y'all, have an awesome, awesome night. See you.